What the? Yo, can you hear me now? Yo, can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me now? Of course, I get playback on it. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yo, let me know if you can hear me. All right, yo, I apologize, bro. I've been talking to myself and muted for like the past 17 minutes. I was here at 8:20, and I thought I hit stream. Started the stream, but didn't. Yo, bro, I apologize. I've been talking to myself about Jamal Murray and Donovan Mitchell, pointing out their stats like an idiot, like a buffoon. I apologize to each and every one of you guys, but they haven't even started the game, so you're gonna see showing some corny commercials. Right? Actually, commercials kind of cool, but I'm just waiting. I apologize, everybody. So salute to Michael Peterson. He sounds like a new dude. Salute to you. SNTI, of course. Salute Eddie Roldan. Salute to you. Simmer Singh, as always. You see these stupid Mets. Stephen Fox, I've been talking to myself for 20 years. Yeah, try 33. Who else is in here? Try Burrow, of course. Salute. Go and check Try Burrows. If you like rap, go and check Try Burrows. The album review of Murder Music. Eddie Rowland, the Mets have broke my heart, but I don't even care. We got Steve Cohen coming. So Rojas is going to be gone. Brody Van, whatever his stupid name is, going to be gone. Jeff Wilpon and his father. I actually feel sorry for the father because he wanted to sell the Cohens early on. They're gone. I don't care anymore. These idiots. You want to put in Edwin Diaz. The bases are loaded, I think it was, or two guys on. It's 7-4. You need one more out. Sanchez is a guy who swings at fastballs and can swing at sliders. Diaz is an idiot. He is a thrower. He's not a pitcher. He is a thrower. He does not know how to pitch. He doesn't know how to set up pitches. He doesn't know how to set up the catcher. Or the catcher's supposed to be set up. But he doesn't know how to set up the batter, excuse me. He's terrible. I'll take Stephen Fox. I'll take Steve Cohen any day. I'm tired of the Wilpons. I've been tired of the Wilpons for years. I'm tired of us not going after big players that we should have went after. I would have loved to have Rendon. I know he's mad expensive. But I remember we got Jason Bay, and I wanted Matt Holliday badly. Matt Holliday had like 3-4 solid years with the St. Louis Cardinals, and we didn't get it because we want to pay for the years. This is our stupid team with these stupid owners. Stephen Cohen comes in, hey, I'll give you $2 million for it. Oh, they want to hold out. Oh, I don't want to give up SNY, and I want to have control of the team. The team don't need you, bro. You are terrible. You are trash. You are Garbaggio. We don't need you, Wilpons. And now you coronaviruses. I'm pretty sure they probably got a lower bid. You think J-Lo and A-Rod had enough money? They had to build a consortium and get a whole bunch of stars to chip in. And you think those guys are going to have the money in the pockets to pay for big, high free agents? Are you stupid? Are you out your mata? So I'm happy. I know we lost, but this on Rojas. It's on these guys' faults, man. They messed up this. Rojas, I know he's a young coach. He was put into a situation when he shouldn't have been a little bit earlier because Beltran got caught with the whole scandal. That's terrible by him to put in Diaz. Terrible. I don't care if you're down how many pitchers. That was a game you needed to have, bro. These stupid, these guys, because Brody Van, whatever his stupid name is, wants to come down there and tell these guys who to put in the game. Tired of it. The Mets, I'm happy Cohen is in. Whatever, man. Yo, Mike Morgan, as always, my brother was good, man. KP hurt both knees. Yeah. How y'all feel about the Knicks possibly coming out of this? Steve Mills is like a Batman in the Dark Knight. He's a hero. He's a hero. He's a hero we deserve, but not the one we need right now. Yo, son. Because I put it like this. Look, I think they screwed up the whole KP thing. There was talks about us possibly getting Luka. All we had to do was just basically, suck up to his brother or something like that. We didn't do that. KP wanted to come to the Knicks and blah, blah, all this crap, whatever. And we kind of ill-constructed a team around KP. I agree with that, having coaches and GMs who don't know what they're doing in Hornacek and Phil Jackson, all these bums. But again, after an ACL injury, especially for a guy who's lanky like that, you have to think about it. When you're tall like that, you're soft, the joints, everything, your muscles are stretched out, right? It's not like a low center of gravity, right? He's going to be putting a lot of stress on those knees, on all those joints regardless. So it doesn't really matter. Like, he's bound to get hurt. And that's not me wishing anything on KP. I love KP's talent when he was here. But, yeah, KP as a second guy, he's come off an ACL injury. And you gave him the money? This is the Mavericks. The Mavericks wanted to make Luka Doncic look like the next coming of James Harden. As talented James Harden is, I don't remember him winning a championship. I don't. So I don't know. That experiment might go kabust or kabust. What the hell am I talking about? Kaplooey? I don't know. Sounds stupid. But yeah, Clippers beat up on Luka. Yeah, well, put like this, man. Marcus Morris doing what he did is how the old school 90s used to be. This is the reason why some people tune out the NBA, because it's like I grew up on the NBA on certain. I grew up on the NBA on the physicality, right? I didn't grow up on the NBA with the soft crap where we let dudes from other leagues or other states. And there's no offense to basketball overseas. I got love for all those players out there and respect them. There's the things you can take from them that make our league better. But one thing they're trying to take away from our league is a toughness. Because the toughness means defense. This is why scoring was low in the 90s and the mid-2000s up until like the mid-late 2000s, because they allowed these young bucks to play, man. And the whole Jordan era kind of ruined everything because people were trying to build up the next Jordan. You saw with, baby Jordans of Harold Miners. You saw Jerry Stackhouses. You saw guys like Tracy McGrady where they try to go and build their own thing. And, it was a different NBA, but what you did was you took out the toughness, right? So now you don't have teams that can win basically on defense. You don't have like an early 90s Knicks team where you had proper passing, smart plays, defense and strong coaching, right? Now it's just score, score, score. But you bring a guy like Marcus Morris who's of that old school mindset, and it's like, oh my gosh, you don't look. I'm like, dog, that foul, like the fouls he's giving is nothing. Do you guys remember what Bruce Bowen used to do to players? Do you remember what Bruce Bowen used to do to players, bro? He used to literally, and this is dirty. I'm not saying this is allowed. This should not be allowed. He used to stick his feet out all the time for dudes to step on it and ruin their ankles. And we're complaining about a hard foul and Luka Doncic. This dude got ejected. Like, come on, son. Luka, he's not the guy I want to talk to. Who cares? Who cares? Half the time, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to admit, I was putting wrong on Luka Doncic. I thought he was a little bit overrated coming in. But the dude is talented. But let's be honest. Luka Doncic gets favored in the NBA in terms of, look, they're trying to make him to be what he may not be yet. High usage guy, so it looks good. In the regular season, his three-point shot wasn't good. His defense is abysmal. But they make it seem like he's just the next coming up. Nah, we've seen him before. It's called James Harden. Stephen Fox said, yeah, Bruce Bowen was a hack. Yeah, bro, Xavier McDaniels used to – Xavier McDaniels literally lived in the NBA because you didn't want to try to lay it up on him. He was going to hurt you. I'm not even saying we should go back to that. But these people try to make it seem, oh my gosh, Marcus Morris, he's oh my gosh, I can't tie it, man. Stop. It's trash, bro. Tony Allen. Tony Allen was tough too, but you think Tony Allen could survive in today's game? Think he can survive in today's game? Oh my gosh, the ticky-tack fouls. This is not basketball. Shut up. They just want the European guys to come over and have a softer time. And that's unfair because they're tough European players. Make them come into the standard. We don't have to come to their standard. Yeah, bro, I think I don't think Doncic is a good player. I think he's a great talent. I think he's going to be a great player. I ain't taking away from him at all. At all. I think that the marketing and the desire to push the game even more overseas and generate money, not just in China, but some of these they're trying to get the fans from these European countries and stuff. They try to make it so that they could bring in and import more quote unquote stars or guys that can mold into stars. And I think that's unfair, man. You don't have to cheapen a game, the American game, to make plays like that. It's just you don't have to do it, man. Like, look at a guy like Tony Kukoc. Tony Kukoc, when he first came, people were talking about how soft he was. His own teammates were treating him like he was soft, and he rose up to the occasion, hitting big shots. It's like, yo, you never like. Why would you bring the standard down, the standard of the game down, man? Like, it just doesn't make any sense, man. Salute to Mo White, man. It seemed like a newcomer. Salute to you, bro. The game is just getting started. Everybody's tying their shoes and all this crap. Just waiting for these guys to kick it off, man. It should be fun, bro. This should be fun. Salute to everybody here, man. You don't have to be here watching, but you chose to be here with me to talk that ish and talk trash. I do want to ask you guys, man, how you guys feeling about this draft so far? Name me some names I haven't heard of. We heard of the Vessels. I've heard of the Naismiths in terms of shooters. Who are the guys you guys want at 8 and at 27? Right now, Mike Conley. Oh, Mike Conley started. My bad. I keep thinking this dude's not starting. Just passing around. Nice girl around. Pass to Gobert. Makes a layup. Nice little weave up top. Start the game off for 2-0 Utah. I believe that I can't see it. That's not Gary Harris. They pass it to Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap is kind of underrated, bro. Jamal Murray with the weird pass turnover to Gobert. Turns it over. Pass it to Mike Conley, who's been clutch. Pass it Donovan Mitchell for the three. It's good. 5-0. Utah up 5-0, bro. Okoro at 8. I don't like Okoro. I know people trying to draw that comparison with Kawhi. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. He got like, he's a strong player. He got like, they call it paws, but tree trunk legs. But I'm not sure if I see the same thing as in Okoro as I see in Kawhi, man. Because even when Kawhi was at Texas Tech, I believe it was. Where he was, Texas Tech, something Tech. Kara Lewis. I like Kara Lewis. Whoa. I just missed that. Paul Millsap with the three. Paul Millsap. Can y'all talk about how underrated he is? Yo, Ja 354 salute, man. Ja bless. Donovan Mitchell with the beautiful curl and layup. Game is 7-3 Utah. San Diego State. Why did I think Tech? My bad. I think they just got the same colors. Because no one comes from Texas Tech. My bad. In basketball. And who's that? That's not Jamari Grant. Who is that? Oh, that is Grant. My bad. Jeremy Grant. I did want the Knicks to pick up Jeremy Grant, man. So try Burrow, Paul Millsap. Since his Jazz days, he's always been solid. It's just like I think it's that you have a hard time thinking how to build around. Conley with the mid range up top, beautiful game is this is a high octane game, man. 9-6 Utah, man, and Mike Conley has reinvented himself, man. I don't say reinvented himself, but he's refound himself with the. That doesn't make sense. He's found himself again with the Utah Jazz. They pass out to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray pass it back to Jokic. Jokic fakes a three. Pass it to, I believe that's Bart. It has to be Barton. Shoots at mid range. It's good. 9-8. My bad. I apologize. Let me find. Who is that dude? That's not Barton, is it? Monte Morris. Damn, and one on Mr. I was gonna be grimy and say Mr. Pandemic, but on Rudy Gobert, and one with the beautiful layup pass from Ingles. Ingles is another solid player, man. I mean, he just looks unassuming. He has that Caruso body, and not because he's white. I'm just saying he just has that body that looks kind of. Actually, Caruso is actually not flat, but he looks kind of cut. Like he's been doing a lot of all that Super Saiyan type of Goku training. Remember when Goku would be training for 10 episodes and then he does one Kamehameha and then the whole series is done? Dragon Ball Z in my youth. Crazy. Gobert hits the foul shot. It's 8-12 Utah Jazz. Let me see. S&T. Why everybody's saying salute? I need Jamal Murray. Yo, try Burrow. Don't start this trash, son. Because if you say that, then Jamal Murray's gonna have a bad game, son. Try Burrow's the worst luck for any team that he says is gonna kill. Monte Morris for the three. It rims out, almost gets in, but it pops out. Gobert with the rebound pass to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell trying to set up. Gobert sets the high screen to his left. Donovan Mitchell shoots the three. It's good. Donovan Mitchell's eating right now, son. Donovan Mitchell's eating right now. Timeout by Utah Jazz, 15-8. He wants to end this. He wants to end this game, son. This is what I like about my son right here, son. This is what I like about my son. He got that fire in him, son. You see that focus in his eyes? He's not smiling, not playing games, he's not happy, he's nothing. He wants to get out of it. He knows that the Nuggets could erupt offensively any minute. He's like, no. We got to get out of here. I'm not trying to play with this team, bro. I love this right now. I love killers like Donovan Mitchell. Jamal Murray's a killer too, son. Don't get me wrong, son. It's literally like Goku versus Vegeta right now. Jamal Murray and Donovan Mitchell, son. I don't know who's going to come out. Goku. I guess you call Donovan Mitchell Goku. He's kind of like the chosen one for Utah. But Jamal Murray right now, I don't think Murray hit a shot, though. But what would you guys give up for Donovan Mitchell for the Knicks? Kara Lewis speed, and if he could get his shooting percentage up, it would truly help. But wasn't Kara Lewis percentage 36%? Kara Lewis shot okay for the season from the three at least. I believe he had 3 attempts. And yeah, I'm looking at splits. My bad. Kara Lewis shot 36.6% from three. 45.9% from the field. Yeah, he shot fairly well. Obviously, it should be more context. Let me go to Basketball Reference. So, yeah, he shot 50.7% from the two, 36.6% from the three, off of 4.9% attempts a game. That's actually pretty good. So, but you want it to be a little bit higher in college just because he probably has a little bit more leeway to do that. 25% usage in the NBA in college at Alabama. Offensive win share is only 2. And defensive win share is at 0.5, which is okay. You want a little bit more from a guy who's probably. He's a 6'3", 165. Oof, that is light. He is tall, so could fill out. John Morant was 6'3", 170, 180 coming into the league. So he's definitely going to have to fill out a little bit. You don't want him too heavy, but oh crap. You don't want him too heavy though, but yeah, he gotta fill out a little bit. And he's not like pure speed like how Sexton was. He's a little more like shifty than Sexton was. We need wing defenders to compete because Tatum, Brown, Pascal. Yeah. I agree. So that's why I like Devin Vassell at the 2. I know people were talking about Naismith, but I feel like Naismith, you could probably get him. This dude from Vanderbilt shot like 50% from 3. Like, we watch his highlights, it's just like him just coming up a whole bunch of screens. Like, he's a pure sharpshooter, absolute pure sharpshooter. Yeah, he does have a great first step. He knows how he could drive, like, he could finish. That's what I like him. He could finish. Like, there's certain things you want to see in plays where it's like advanced, where it's like at their very worst, you know what they could give you, right? And you know Kerr Lewis could take his man. You know Kerr Lewis could beat guys to the basket. He has that shiftiness in him. And then you can add on top of that, and then he can shoot a little bit. So you have foundational worker, unlike a guy like Knox, where you have to gear your offense to him, like, say, Kentucky did, right? And then when you have a situation where your offense isn't geared totally to him, he struggles. And you're trying to see if you can validate whether you should be on the team or not. Now you don't think he could do well. I'm going to add my dudes, Triborough and Justin Hernandez.
Justin, what up? Yo.
How you liking this game so far, man? Yo, first of all, Triborough, please don't give any predict because you're the worst luck. This dude is the worst luck. And of course, he says Jamal Murray hasn't scored yet, and he already had a turnover. So Triborough, just chill out. But yo, everybody who likes that looks like a travel by my son Jokic. Everybody who's into rap music, go check out Triborough video review of Murder Music. I was trying to comment. And they would ignore me.
Regis channel. That's on go to Regis channel. That's on Regis channel.
Oh, it's on Regis channel. My bad. Go to Regis channel. My bad, Reg. Go to Regis channel. Had a good review on Murder Music, underrated album.
I see.
People who know Mobb Deep, they know it's a good. When you guys are talking about what is this damn song? What's the Realist?
The Realist.
What,
yeah.
Coogee Rap.
Coogee Rap. Yeah.
You guys going over the Coogee Rap parts? Like, it just. It gave me chills, man. Like I love that verse, and he left extra on there just to let the beat rock.
Let it breathe.
Yep. Leaving all organs if he leaves off of which all right. But back to the game, son. Yo, Justin Hernandez, how you doing, bro? How you like this game, man?
I'm using you for my broadcast. I can't watch it. I'm at work.
Okay, all right. I'll give you commentary then. So Jokic just hit a 2. Mid range 18-12 right now. You know, they I don't know. It's like Denver got the offense, but it's like everything is really on. It's really on Donovan right now, and Mike Conley. Mike Conley has been pretty good this playoffs, man.
Right.
Really, wow. Mike Conley just threw some weird crap up, but Gobert gets a rebound, tries to put it right back up against Jokic, but no good. Paul Millsap, underrated. We were just talking about that too, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Tries to make a flip pass to Morris on the baseline, but it turnover. They push up the tempo. My son Donovan Mitchell finds Conley. Conley passes to Ingles. Ingles sees the pass to Gobert with a weird type of pass. Get the pass to Gobert. Gobert puts it up. Foul by Jokic.
This is game 6, right?
Yep.
Yo, go to everybody. Go to Regis channel.
Yes.
If you guys got channels of your own that I haven't found out about, yo, put it here. I'm all about promoting everybody's channel. I want everybody's stuff to grow. So even if you got a channel that you haven't really built out yet or started, just let me know, post it, and I'm gonna post it to the the StreamYard. Is Jokic, that's KP's cousin? All right, Eddie, come on, sir. Jokic, I'd rather have you. I would have been more mad if we traded Jokic versus KP.
I agree.
Jokic is a beast. We could talk about KP's weak side defense probably being better, but Jokic as an offensive just jack of all trades at a high level. I mean, son, like Jokic, absolute beast. Gobert goes for the second free throws, 19-12 right now, Utah. and he misses it. Looks like a really awful shot. I love how these guys, they have all this time during the summer and they don't work on their foul shots. Maybe they do. Let me take that back. Maybe they do, because Shaq said he working it all summer and it never worked.
But they should have been doing that during COVID though.
I agree. See, bro, Burrow, you are voodoo, son. Another turnover by Jamal Murray, son. This dude is not playing to his strength, son. First of all, he wears a Mets hat. My Mets get destroyed in the first game because I'm gonna curse so badly.
That's my fault.
It is your fault, son. It is your fault.
I got Yankees for this, so if I throw on a Yankee for it, they're gonna lose.
Yo, son, this is bad luck, son. Yo, everybody go to Try Burrow's channel. This is right. Yo, salute to MH, son. MH is one of the best assist man in his YouTube game, son. Always putting out people's channels, man. He comes in, he don't even ask for anything, son. He always putting people's stuff out there. So salute to him. Paul Millsap, my dude. It's a foul shot. It's 2012 right now. Oh, 2013, excuse me. Utah still up. 6:48 left in the first. Yo, MH, bro. Yo, MH, I don't even care. I don't care. Steve Cohen bought the Mets. I don't care. Steve Cohen bought a statue sculpture that looked like one of my turds for 120 million, son. He is going to spend money.
Yeah.
I don't need the Will.
That's why we wanted him. You got to compete with the Dodgers and the Yankees.
Yes. Bro, you know how badly I wanted Anthony Rendon this summer? And I was like, I know we're not going to get him.
I think he's overrated, though. Rendon is overrated.
Oh.
You don't think he's overrated for that amount of money that they paying him?
But you got to overpay. So
you got to remember.
No, you don't. The Yankees don't pay the Yankees have the money to overpay, though.
What he did for them last year in the World Series, so they're gonna pay him based on what he did.
Right, in the World Series.
I'll give you this shot, bro. I still, for the money is absurd, right? He got what, 300 million or something like that.
Right.
It's absurd, but you got to think about it. They got to also try to protect that investment in Mike Trout, because remember, Mike Trout's been having MVP numbers, and how many times has he been to the playoffs?
Yeah, but that's the team. That's not him. The team around him is bad.
Yeah,
he has to just get on a good team, because he's going to end up like Griffey, where he played half his career with Seattle, went to the Reds, got injured, and it was too late for him.
I feel you. I mean, he's the one that signed an extension, man. So he wanted the money.
Right?
I'm not a Met fan, but I would like to see the Mets try to go for Mike Trout, man.
Bro, do you understand Mike Trout with New York?
I think the Mets need something like that to get that star power back.
Actually, it's not even. It's the fact that, I mean, look, we're hitting terror right now. Millsap for the three. It's off. Utah, Gobert gets the rebound. The thing with the Mets is that, one, our pitching staff. I mean, you had Marcus Stroman. Stroman. He went down. Syndergaard had the Tommy John surgery. All he got really carrying his weight is DeGrom. And every time DeGrom pitches, they put Edwin Diaz to come and ruin the game, son. Like, yo, Edwin Diaz.
He was doing that. They should have got rid of him on the offseason. He was doing that last year. That's what prevented them from going to the postseason.
Bro, you know how many games? Dodgers game, we're up 8-5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Sorry, we were down, and my son, P. Alonso, who's struggling right now, hit a 3-run home run against the Dodgers away.
Mm-hmm.
This dude, Edwin Diaz, blows a game against the Washington Nationals. Remember the game where Kurt Suzuki hit the 3-run of the home run?
Right, I remember that.
After we were up, how many, son? Like, bro, it's one thing to try to hope for this guy, but the thing that I don't like is that they're trying to justify his contract.
Mm-hmm.
So they keep him in there because Brody Van Wagen, he messed up giving up Kalenic. And the pitch, I think it was Justin Dunn or whatever that guy's name is, the young pitcher they drafted, for a closer. For a freaking closer. Right. Are you stupid?
But I thought that's why they brought in Betances, was to clean up the mess that.
Betances, the thing about Betances, though, is that him coming from that, what was it, like his Achilles or whatever that weird injury he had last year? Jokic, wow. He missed the shot.
He struggled against his old team.
Can I say one thing about Jokic? Does Jokic have one of the most underrated? Do you think he's the closest thing skill-wise? I'm not saying proficiency-wise or as good-wise, but skill-wise, in terms of his skills. Wow, I don't know who's this. Some Dominican dude on the Nuggets or on the Utah Jazz just hit a shot. This dude does not like. This dude looks like. I think he's Dominican. I think he's Hispanic. I don't know who this dude is.
Dominican, bro.
Now he looked Dominican. Yeah, shout out to him. One of my best friends is Dominican. I ain't dissing him. He just looked Dominican. Last Dominican I remember was Francisco, the dude from Louisville. Like, there's not a lot of Dominicans in NBA, son. Like, yo, you kidding me?
Oh man, what was his name? Francisco.
I don't know.
Francisco Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia, I think, right? Garcia.
Yeah, he's supposed to play with Sebastian Telfair, but Sebastian Telfair wanted to go to NBA, and they had a squad at Louisville. So now
that's the dude that's from the Bronx, right? He's from the Bronx, and I think his brother got killed.
Wasn't there a Felipe something?
No. It's Francisco Garcia. Yeah.
Right. I think that's the dude that he was from the Bronx and his brother got killed or something like that.
Oh, Garcia?
Yeah. He was the point guard, right?
Nah. He was like
that might be somebody else I'm thinking of.
Yeah, nah. I think this dude came straight.
Felipe Lopez?
Felipe Lopez. He played for St. John's. He was good.
Was straight from Dominican.
He stayed in too long, though. He shouldn't have stayed at the four seasons, though. He stayed too long.
Yeah. No. Oh, Felipe.
Yeah, Felipe stayed too long.
Yeah, but yeah. He also didn't have a shot. Like, he didn't have a really discernible game. And then it was like right after that year. Remember that St. John's had Meta World Peace, Boots Thornton, and all those players.
David Barkley was the point guard.
Yeah.
That was a good team.
Lopez, yeah. Anyway, I'm not saying. Kaz Dominican too. My bad, man. All right. So
Felipe he tore his Achilles, and I think he got like a summer league gig with San Antonio.
He
was with Minnesota.
If you got jobs for Vancouver, I mean, your career was kind of done.
Yeah.
Vancouver was terrible.
You saw his documentary on ESPN? That was a good documentary.
Was it like the 360 one?
Yeah, 360.
Yeah. And he was outside like a church or something. Oh, he's back in New York doing something.
Yeah.
Like a foundation or something. Yeah. It sucks, man. A lot of these guys, man, they'll push early or push at the wrong time, man. That's why these young players, man, don't listen to these agents. Follow your mind. Follow good counsel, man.
He played against Marbury. Marbury went in the draft early. And he stayed like for the full 4 seasons, then came out he was a low draft pick.
Yeah, Marbury was a head case because he could have killed it with Garnett, but he got jealous and
he won that money.
Yeah, Louisville, yo. I remember him was supposed to play Sebastian Telfair. But back to his game, my son Jamal Murray, thank God. As soon as Triborough stopped talking about him. It's 28-21. Nah,
he's blaming me. So if Denver loses, you're gonna blame me, right?
Was talking about the Blazers, and this dude was hyping up the Blazers, talking about the Blazers,
They put up a good fight. I still went with Portland. They put up a good fight last night. I'm proud of them.
I'm shocked.
How do you feel about the fact that I'm not for any Dame Lillard? I'm a Dame Lillard fan, so don't kill me. But how do you guys feel about the fact that that team looked? The chemistry in regards to moving the ball, it looked a lot better yesterday.
Easy, what up?
They definitely did.
They put up a good fight. They had the game tied up.
I'm not talking ish because I got killed. Someone from a video I put out a while ago talking about you talking about Carmelo, you need to chill, God. I'm like, chill out, bro. Like, I was joking partially.
They need more weapons around. Carmelo said he wants to come back. He said that in the press conference, but they need more weapons around Dame and CJ.
I really thought that the Lakers was going to smoke them yesterday. McCollum played like he played like he was trying to play for that extra game.
Definitely.
The chemistry, though, like you said, though, was definitely a different look without Lillard. I'm not going to stand here and lie about that.
Right.
Hey, MAC, you see how people start, bro? I didn't say nothing.
That's why they need to not just have it built around Dame. If Dame go out, you still got CJ, but build a team around those two though, because they need other scorers besides just those two.
So who should they go after? Because all right, let me do something. I'm gonna look up free agents.
Yeah, I think another thing that hurt them, they didn't have Trevor Ariza, they didn't have Rodney Hood. That those two are like a main.
True. Rodney Hood could light it up, but he's hit or miss. He can light it up though. But Trevor's getting older too, man.
That's true.
You forget. I mean, dude, Trevor Ariza was on the Knicks when we had Larry Brown.
Right.
Dude, and I know I love Trevor Ariza, and I got pissed when Larry Brown traded because it's like, all this dude just need a jump shot. He played great defense. Right. He was a flash to the basket, and Larry Brown hated. If you're not a veteran, like if you're not like one of these stupid veterans, he don't like you. So like I hate that crap he was doing. And
of course, let's get ready for the Tom era coming because it's gonna happen.
So I'm looking at some free agents. So you got guys
even
like
if they trade for Beal, they still need to build the team. They didn't utilize their big man though. They totally ignored Nurkic.
But see, I agree to an extent. They need a rim runner in that front court because I don't like Hassan Whiteside playing with Nurkic.
Yeah, I don't like him. He played horrible with him.
Yeah, they played.
He played better with the Heat. He was better with Miami.
Yeah, but he was a head case too in Miami. So like he's mentally. I think of Joe Harris. Well, Joe Harris on that team. You got Dame a space out three.
Yeah, they need like a shooter, like a pure shooter. Like Carmelo was good, but he can't play defense.
Paul Millsap's a free agent. He would be solid for them.
Millsap is good, yeah.
Who else?
I think he's staying in Denver.
Jeremy Grant. We were talking about Jeremy Grant the other time. Like a big man who could hit the three. Actually, defense a little hit or miss is not as good as some people make it out to be.
But Nurkic was coming off with that injury though. That's why he wasn't at full potential.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah,
I think he just wasn't used. I just think he wasn't used because we watched the trial.
But the COVID helped him, but he wasn't at full strength though. I think next season if they keep him, he'll be back. And because he put up numbers when he was in Denver, him and together.
Yeah. Nurkic is.
You gotta, but it's like I said before though. In my opinion, with Portland, that's a team that, like I said, they up 15. They don't have the killer instinct, but then. You're up 15 points, but you want to start going 3-point crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're gonna
That's
give
what
you.
They did in game 2.
They should have lost the first game.
They need to do that.
They should have lost that first game if it
you're gonna give the opposing team so many open fast breaks when you miss a 3-point shot with that long rebound. It's so many fast breaks on that open three, on that missed 3-point shot.
What big man would you get? What big man would you get? Is that Dolly? What big man would you get, Dolly?
But who's saying Doggy?
I thought that was Dolly. That's not Dolly. No, I'm screaming.
Oh, Darley. I think he said Doggy. I said,
no, Dolly.
I was like, yo, what?
You think Doggy?
I think Nurkic is good. He wasn't healthy though, because he came up. Yo, you tell your Achilles. That's a major injury.
Jeremy Clarkson for the 3. By the way, Jeremy Clarkson has been off the bench. Has been kind of play out of his mind, man. Jeremy Clarkson leads the counter.
They need to get rid of the other center. What's the name again? The other center.
Wayne Gabriel. No, he's not
from Miami. Get rid of him.
Bam.
White dude, right? The one who's hurt.
No, I'm talking about Portland. The one from Miami. The one that came from Miami.
Yeah, the one that was hurt. The white dude, right?
No, the one we just talked about.
It's not Whiteside. My bad.
Whiteside. They need to trade him. I think Nurkic and him don't play together good. It's not everybody can play Duncan Robinson together.
Who is this dude on Denver who looks? He's either Dominican or Italian, and he looks out of shape. But he just finished. For a nice little layup off the fast break. I don't know who this dude is. And
who you talking about?
The 3. That is that Monte Morris?
Peterson? Who you talking about?
Nah, let me look it up. I don't know who the hell this dude is, huh? You got like that.
Embiid? I don't think Philly gonna trade Embiid. They're gonna trade Simmons before Embiid. I wouldn't trade Embiid off of the Sixers.
You talking about Torrey Craig?
Nah, is it Georges Niang?
Who the hell is that?
He's on Utah.
Oh my, yeah, I'm saying Utah. Utah. Who this guy? Yeah, I think it's Georges Niang.
He was the backup to Cat.
Oh wow, he's an American Senegalese basketball player. Wow. That is a crazy mix. I thought he was Dominican. What the hell?
So you would trade Dolly, you would trade Embiid and keep Simmons? I'm keeping Embiid to me.
Oof. Wow.
Right now, Mike Conley's at the line, 33.
He's better than Simmons to me. He can shoot, he can do everything as a big man.
They should go after Embiid?
He said they should go after Embiid.
Yeah, but you're gonna have the same. You have a log jam with Nurkic. And Conley,
exactly, it's like San Antonio was special when they played Duncan and Robinson together. Every team can't play they bigs together though.
Gary Harris for the shot. It's a foul. Baby at the line shooting 2.
Wow, Portland goes after Embiid. Philadelphia is definitely asking for a first-round pick.
I would keep Simmons. I think Simmons is trying to go to the Lakers. I think that he's been talking to Magic.
Wow.
And that's I think that's set up, bro.
He could play. I could tolerate the Twitter stuff. He could play his ass off though.
Who you talking about, Simmons?
Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid can play. It's just that you have to gear your offense around him. Like you need space shooters, and the dumbest thing they could do. Jamal Murray hits a foul shot, 27. The dumbest thing they could do was
but Simmons can't shoot. Though. He can't shoot. He don't have no jump shot. So y'all risking it. Y'all rather get Simmons over Embiid?
Only thing that with Simmons is sad because if he could shoot, he'd probably be the best point in the game. This guy is probably one of the best defenders, period, in the league. Right. Can facilitate, can play in the post, can do everything but shoot.
But you have no jump shot.
And that's up to him.
You got to get his points at the rim.
And getting Simmons, a first point guard who could defend small forwards. Greg Castillo, the dude, if he can just freaking shoot, he'd be one of. And I'm not saying has a pep that's the only thing, but you're talking about a guy now. He has that injury, the knee injury. What the? Mike Conley hits a 3 off the backboard. It's 36-28. Yo, this Utah Jazz team, they want to get this over with. But they got to play better defense too.
I hope they win.
They got to play better. Yo, is Big Freeze in here?
He was.
Yeah, shout out to Big Freezy, man. I don't know. His internet's Jamal Murray with a nice little crossover. Passes it. Jamal Murray got fouled? Somebody got fouled? But, Jamal Murray, nice attempt, but what's the name?
All right, so if you so Dolly, if you trade Embiid, who's your center? Who are you trading for your center?
That team is messed up.
You're gonna have Whiteside and Simmons together?
That team is messed up. They effed up badly when they traded all those shooters. Savage, they traded Colin.
He was good.
Was he a free agent?
How they let go of JJ Redick though? I would have killed. Oh my God.
Hey, that's Elton Brand for you.
Wow.
MPJ sits down Jimmy Grant back in the game. I don't think MPJ scored anything. Still surprised they haven't put in Bobo, but obviously, the Nuggets are down. They don't want to experiment. But Bobo will be really interesting to see how they develop him going into the next season. Jamal Murray.
Let me ask you a question, Guillermo. Will Barton opted out or he's hurt?
Who, Bobo? No, I think he's just not playing. They're not playing him.
We're talking about Will Barton. Will Barton.
Oh, Will Barton? I'm not sure. Let me see.
Did he opt out of the season or he's just hurt? Him and Gary Harris, too.
No, Gary Harris just came back. End of first quarter, 36-30. Utah Jazz up. No, so Gary Harris just came back today. He had a hip injury. Y'all would have heard that.
What about Barton? What's up with him?
Barton. He's out indefinitely. Yeah, battling lingering knee issues. So that's why Monte Morris. What his name is?
He would have made a huge difference.
They need to play Bobo.
Score, bro. You would gamble Simmons learn how to shoot with a new coach. But like this, though, I'll say. I don't disagree with that, but he had the green light to shoot, and he still didn't want to do it. So you got to find a coach who's going to – what you got to have a coach that screams at him? But these guys are snowflakes nowadays, so they don't want coaches who –
He put Simmons on the Knicks. He know better than the point guards we got now because they don't shoot.
Nah, man, you got Simmons, though. You're talking about a guy who can facilitate, who could defend. I mean, he could defend at such a high level and facilitate and run the floor.
Right in with the Knicks. Our point guards don't shoot, so –
But he would be way better. I mean, Simmons is still way better than anything we got right now, bro. I'm sorry. I might give him a lot for Ben Simmons.
I'll play it. I'm just talking shit. I love my Knicks.
Nuggets do have a deep team, but they play no defense, guys. They play no defense. They play no defense.
If Jokic can average at least a block or 2 blocks a game, then the team will have a huge difference there.
They don't do nothing on defense, and they got all this offensive firepower. They're probably going to be training people. They're probably going to be training people, man, because how are you going to keep Bobo, Jokic, MPJ, a bunch of guys who go interchange from the 3, 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 4? Like, it's too much, man.
That's a Jamal Murray and Jokic team. Those two ain't going nowhere.
Yep. You think they give up Gary? They don't give up Gary Harris. Nah, they probably give him some more. Let me see Gary Harris' contract. Last year, he was slipping last year.
Let him go. You could let Gary Harris go.
So he signed through 2011 to 2021, 2022. He signed a 4-year, $84 million extension in 2017, October 7th. So yeah, they're probably gonna keep on to him. Who do the Denver Nuggets need? If you look at that team, I don't need defense, but where would you in that starting lineup? How would you improve the Denver Nuggets if they lose this game?
You gotta get that good big man right next to Jokic.
Who's their shooting guard?
They got Monte Morris now, whatever his name, Monte Morris.
Maybe upgrade at shooting guard.
You need what, a facilitator? Because I mean, they stack, bro. What the hell? And Gary Harris is a.
I mean, because if is Millsap a free agent,
yeah,
maybe
Millsap
you let Millsap go and then you start Bobo with Jokic.
He's scared about Bobo too. He's an unrestricted free agent 2024 Millsap. But Bobo, I'm scared about him as an injury history too, because he was injured at Oregon as well. And I'm not sure if he's defensively at the rim. I think he'd probably be a good rim protector. I haven't watched much of him at Oregon like that, but if you take him out the perimeter, you could probably abuse him just because he's so lanky and awkward. This dude Niang, what the hell? This dude.
What's
crazy.
the score now?
Scores 36-30 Utah. Donovan Mitchell sitting right now. Probably saving him up right now. And they're just talking to the coach, Nuggets coach. Mike Malone. Can't wait to this damn draft, man. By the way, I'm coming out with the Devin Vessel video. I'm already just editing some stuff. Should be out this week. If James Sanchez is watching this, leave me alone. Stop bugging me. I know you got on me. Harvard is at this.
Down by one. They're down by one. There's no jinx going on. Denver want this.
And of course, this guy, because my slow computer on Sling TV says at 36-30.
I thought you caught up with us, man.
Nah, I ain't catching it. No, the Sling TV ain't about nothing. But Gary Harris with a big 36-33. Gary Harris. I mean, he's gonna turn it on, man. I just want to see him and Donovan Mitchell go at it. Mike Conley right now passed it to some random Jazz. Ingles has up top. Pass it to Clarkson. Clarkson has up top. About 10 seconds left. Gets a smidget pick by Niang. Niang cuts down. Clark goes up, tries to throw to Niang. Gets it demolished by Mason Plumlee. Good defense. Gary Harris drives to the basket, lays it up. Good. Gary Harris underrated finisher in the basket. I know people
wasn't Plumlee on Portland too, right?
Yeah, he was.
I
thought he went to Milwaukee though. Didn't he go to Milwaukee?
Yeah, James Sanchez, salute.
Plumlee, no.
Plumlee, let me see. I thought did he have a brother?
Yeah, he had a brother. There's two of them.
The other Plumlee, maybe then.
I think one is on Milwaukee.
So Mason Plumlee. He actually was with Brooklyn and Portland. Now Denver. A solid player, rim runner, protector, big defender. Where do you come from? Come from Duke? USC, was it?
Yeah, one of the brothers. They played at Duke.
I think he played at Duke. All right, what the hell? Why can't I just show the college? Duke, yeah. 35-36 right now, man. You're trying to save Donovan Mitchell. Yo, it was good. It was good. James Sanchez was good, bro.
That's half of the NBA. They don't play defense like that. What's the best defensive team in the NBA right now?
The best defensive team in the NBA? In the playoffs?
It's not a defensive game no more. It's all about offense.
Yeah, that's true.
Golden State never played no great defense.
Toronto's probably the best defensive team in the NBA, and they lived through that though, because you don't have.
And they got their ass beat today. Boston bust their ass. So, what does that tell you?
Yeah, I mean it's one game. I mean, look, let's see, because you call Boston now, you call Blazers too. So let's see this. You call it now, and then it's gonna be Toronto Raptors.
Not me. I am not voodoo. I'm not letting
that slip by Charles Bro, because I wanted the Blazers to win, and this dude was way too confident, man.
I seriously believe they had the team to beat the Lakers. That's. I mean, to me, I felt like they could beat the Lakers. If Dame was in that game, they would have won. To me, I think they would have won.
Wait, hold on. You just said who plays defense? Literally,
who plays defense? It's not a defensive game no more like the 80s.
Oh no, it's not a defensive game. It's not.
I mean, the best.
Golden State didn't have no great defense, and they won how many championships?
Yeah, I know.
Golden State Warriors had. Let me not talk about it.
This is a team that gave up like 100 and something points a game. They didn't have no great defense.
Everybody good, even the.
I mean, it's true though. Toronto's like the closest thing to like one of the best teams of defense in the NBA.
Right.
Other than that, though, it's a scoring game now. This is like whoever gets to 130 first.
Right. When you play in fantasy league, it's all about stats. The 3-pointers, the rebounds, the blocks, assists, all that. That's all counts in your fantasy points.
Yeah.
It ain't about defense no more.
Yeah, unfortunately. But you still, I mean, look, I mean, on those teams, you still have guys like Draymond. You got rim protectors in Bogut.
Right.
You got solid, okay defender in Harrison Barnes. Steph Curry's not a great defender, but I think he led the league one time in steals.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this boldly. I think if the Patrick Ewing Knicks was playing in this era, oh my God, they would have won championships like crazy.
Yep, definitely. They wouldn't have LeBron coming down the lane, dunking on niggas and all that. And,
In the
that's
league.
if you're allowed to play defense, right? So
Nobody in the league will handle Patrick Ewing. Nobody. And I say that with
Patrick
confidence.
Ewing would have been a hyper Jokic without as good as passing. I still think Jokic is a better passer, but you're talking about a guy who can defend at a high level, shoot the mid range, and he probably would have been allowed to shoot threes.
right, exactly.
I would have taken him off his knees. Remember, I mean, he was having knee issues and still hitting that mid range.
And I would love to see a Charles Oakley and Draymond Green matchup.
Yep.
Oh, I would love that. I would love that, man. You know, currently right now, we pass to Ingles. About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ingles drives on the baseline, tries to look, pass it. Nice pass to Niang. Niang shoots a three. It's good. Yo, this Niang dude, I apologize, bro. This dude is hitting big shots, and I itched on his whole whatever the hell.
But it's crazy because when Cat was hurt, Niang was stepping up in Minnesota though, but he just didn't have that playing time when Cat came back.
Right.
He was doing
like that. Damn, so I didn't know nothing about this dude, man.
Yeah, he's Niang. When Cat got hurt, Niang was averaging like close to almost. I'm gonna say he was scoring like at least 17 a game.
Right.
At least when Cat was hurt.
Gary Harris is hurt. I think this will probably be his first points of the night. It's a free throw. It's 39-36. Let me just look up this guy Niang. What the hell? Yeah, he really didn't get any time.
Never got the playing time in Minnesota. That's what it was.
No. He was in Indiana. It says Indiana and then Utah last 3 years. Might be talking about somebody else. Gary Harris is the second three. It's 39-37. Utah Jazz up right now.
Oh, he's back, Gary Harris.
Yep, from the hip injury.
Oh.
But Barton is out. You're right on Barton. He's out indefinitely.
Oh, he's hurt.
Right. Gets the strip. And what's same as driving past? Easy. Oh, someone got fouled.
And the foul.
Niang. No. I think you're talking about.
You're talking about George. Forgot his last name.
Dieng.
Yeah, Dieng. He's like African or something.
Yeah. Oh man, I want no one to.
Nah, that's not him. It's somebody else.
Wow, I thought it was the dude from Minnesota.
He played in Minnesota, the George guy.
Yeah.
Damn, they sound similar. Wow.
Yeah.
So SNTI said he likes Killian Hayes. I feel he could fall to us if he doesn't just get the best player. None of these PGs in person. I'm not even that impressed with LaMelo Ball, bro. Gary Harris for the three, misses it. Mason Plumlee gets a rebound, pass it back to Gary Harris, drive to the basket, is good and one. Yo, all right. Yo, he's starting to Vegeta. Wow. Kind of looks like Vegeta.
I hope Denver wins.
Son, my son Gary Harris. What do I like about Gary Harris? He's a hard worker. So look how Mason Plumlee gets the ball, the rebound. He's crashing straight to the basket. Hard worker, bro. I like that. Harden would have probably asked for the ball up top again. Oh, he's not want to go home either, son. I like this. I like this. I like it when the guard / wing players go at it. Jamal Murray already 16 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line.
40. We're getting 40 tonight.
Jamal Murray is like that quiet assassin.
He's getting 40 tonight. Remember I said it, 40.
He misses a free throw. Come on, Jamal Murray. Come on, man. It's 39-39 right now. Jordan Clarkson dribble ball, taken up, pass it back to Mike Conley. Ingles sets the pick. Mike Conley at the wing. It's about 11 seconds left on the shot clock. He's guarded by Gary Harris. Pass it to Gobert, who spins, almost loses it, does lose it, and it's a foul. That was a weird sequence.
Yo, Jamal Murray, he's a player that he could have 2 points in the first half, and in the second half, he could
heat it up. Definitely. He's done that before.
I love Jamal Murray's game. I love Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray's a straight assassin. So I remember.
And the Knicks passed up on Jamal Murray? Are you serious?
Let's not talk about that.
When we pick Frank, right?
Oh Lord, we pick Frank over Jamal, and y'all wonder why the Knicks are trash right now?
We got Phil Jackson.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny though? People weren't saying that at the time of the draft because everybody's like, "Oh, we need a point guard." This is what I'm talking about. You go into these drafts, and the Nuggets draw another foul. When you go into these drafts, you don't go by. If you have a weak draft for a certain thing of a position of need, you don't force it because you're gonna miss out on a top player at another position that you would have killed to have. So he was drafted number 7. So no, my bad. I take that back. So it was a 2016 draft. Let me see where we drafted. 2016.
Damn, we gave up a lot.
And he was with Kentucky, right? Damn, Kentucky can.
Yeah.
They were talking about Calipari, man. They know how to produce stars, man.
Yeah.
I don't care what no one says. That's a star factory. So
Sean Prince, Rondo.
And so in that draft, we picked damn, did we even have a first round draft pick? What the fuck? New York Knicks. 2016. Why don't I remember that draft?
He was part of the Melo trade.
Oh, wait. Is that the year we gave the bar?
He was part of the Melo trade, Summer said.
Oh.
We gave too much for that for Melo.
And who did so wait, that pick was ours?
Yep.
Oh.
But y'all like Frank though. Y'all like Frank.
No, but they said that's for the Melo trade, right?
Yeah, but I wanted to give up that pick for we gave him too much for Melo.
We could have had Jamal Murray.
Yep.
Oh,
he passed up on Steph Curry, passed up on Brandon Jennings.
No.
How many other point guards he passed up on?
Steph Curry came and picked before us. He was about to come to the Knicks. They had him and his father had like Knick gear at the draft, ready to wear it because D'Antoni was talking to his father saying like, "Yo, we are gonna pick you if you fall." Like that was supposed to go to Knicks. The Timberwolves helped us out, but then Golden State Warriors wised up and picked him.
Passed up on Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings wanted to come here. Passed up on him every time he played the Knicks. They bust our ass.
Brandon Jennings was a head case too, man, because he should have been a lot better.
What NBA player isn't a head case though? Like I could deal with that as long as we win.
Donovan Mitchell going straight to the back. Donovan Mitchell's not giving an F. Denver Nuggets up by 3 points, 39. I like Denver Nuggets how they live a lot with the pick and roll.
I never liked Frank. I think Frank is overhyped by the Wizard. What's his name? The coach that the Lakers had. I forget his name. You know who I'm talking about, the Zen Master. He kept saying that he's the next Tony Parker. You know he's not.
Tony Parker.
Yeah, that's what they were comparing him to when he came out in the draft. He's the next Tony Parker because he played on the Friends team with Tony Parker. They're like
James Sanchez.
Way to go.
If you're talking about 8, I'm picking Vessel, and I'm gonna come out with the Vessel video. I finished basically everything. I just have to put the stuff together in Premiere Pro. I'm gonna push it out, but I like Vessel. Naismith though, bro. Naismith is a dead eye shooter, and the way they use him at Vanderbilt, like he's already NBA ready made. Like he's the type of dude he might go to a contender and kill it off the bench his first year because if you run like curl screens and picks and all that stuff for him to give him the open shot on the baseline at the 3 corner up top, bro, he can hit. Like he's a pure, absolute shooter. But the only thing about him is that his defense, I don't think is as good as Vessel, right. And the Vessel is underused. And Jokic for the beautiful 3. Jokic has a very beautiful jump shot. As effeminate as that sounds, he has a very beautiful, pause. Pause, but it's just a beautiful. It's basketball. I said a jump shot.
You said beautiful. I'm like, are we critiquing the man's talent or his looks? Like, what's going on here?
Nah. I said it's a beautiful jump shot. It's like it did sound weird, but Jamal Murray fighting for the rebound. Hits Jazz players. Pass out Donovan Mitchell. He's trying to speed up, drives to the basket, Euro step, and just misses it, but gets fouled the line. He's going to the line for 2:45-41 Denver. So they going at it. I wish I would have covered these games early on, son.
I told you to cover them. You wanted to sleep on them and just cover the Lakers all the time.
No. I did it. It's just, I wanted the Lakers to lose so badly. Like, and Blazers is just like, I root for the Blazers. It's like every year they're taking like a small step up, and then,
They learned from this, though. Carmelo said that he learned a lot from this. That's why he wanted to stay with Portland.
I agree. Yo, bro, Sanchez, James Sanchez. I agree. 50. I said 50 above 50% from the 3, bro. Son, Naismith is a dead eye shooter. Like I have a part in my video where I talk about how Devin Vessel kind of compares to Klay Thompson at Washington State, but it's not cleanly. But Naismith, when you talk about how he's used at Vanderbilt, yeah, that's Klay Thompson-esque. Like, bro, he can.
I don't see the upside of Frank. I mean, maybe if you put him on another team, like San Antonio, like Popovich could use him better.
Frank.
I don't think he's got. How far is he going to excel with the Knicks? How far? Where do you see him ending? Where do you see him going?
Right now, bro. Look at how terrible coaching. That's why Frank, I think, has been struggling the most because there have been games where you see him fairly aggressive and pushing the ball.
So you see him being a star with the Knicks right now.
I don't think he's gonna be a star, but you talking about a viable piece off the bench
or 6-man at least?
Yeah, I think he'd be a 6-man. I definitely think he'd be a 6-man. Yeah, Naismith is one-dimensional offense, but again, a lot of these players come to the NBA, and I think defensive 3 seconds. So Jokic is shooting a shot 46-43. A lot of these guys come in as specialists. It all depends on where you put them. And a lot of these coaches have to gear their offense to find the best value at some of these players. That's why I think Naismith might be available at 27. But if you pick Vessel, you're not going to pick Naismith again. So, but Naismith in terms of shooter, if you need a shooter in your offense and he's there in the second round, say we don't get Vessel, say we get a Kara Lewis or Killian Hayes, and he's there at 27, I'm picking him. I don't care if no one says I'm picking that dude, son. Right now it's 45-43. Denver Nuggets up by 2. MPJ's taking it up. He's kind of been quiet this night. Has ice on Jordan Clarkson. And I don't know who that is. Light skin to braids. And they don't have the names on the back. They have like the message, so I can't really tell. Jordan Clarkson's taking up. Drives to the basket. Jordan Clarkson.
The name is at the bottom. The last name is at the bottom of the jersey.
Oh, is that? Oh, I can't even see that. Jordan Clarkson steals the ball, gets to the basket. It's 45-45. Jordan Clarkson, 12 minutes, 6 points, 3 for 8 from the field. Passes to Jeremy Grant. Down low. Denver Nuggets up 48-43.
That was Gary Harris with the braids. He got the braids. That's Gary.
Yeah, we do. James Sanders. You know what's crazy, son? When I said we need a shooter, there are people trying to kill me like, we need a point guard. But I'm like, so why would you in a draft where the Knicks are one of the worst 3-point shooting teams? MBJ got the ball, steals it, takes up to the basket, throws it up, tries to look for the foul. Nuggets get the rebound. Monte Morris passes out to number 14, drives to the basket, throws it up, and didn't even get the foul. Strongman moves, no foul though. Donovan Mitchell try to hurry up.
Nice.
Gets defended.
It's actually 52-45.
All right. Thank you, Bro. I got you. This dude, son.
I'm just trying to help you out. That's all.
I'm good. This guy. My son Donovan Mitchell lose the ball out of bounds. Who? Oh, that's Gary Harris.
Yeah, Gary Harris.
Not bad, because you know why?
The last name is at the bottom this time for the jersey.
And they got another dude on the all these dudes got these West Coast MC8 braids in their hair. But this dude, but Gary Harris, he got braids now. He used to have short hair, so that's why I'm forgetting.
Right.
Yeah, Naismith would be perfect next to RJ, but Vessel would be too, man.
Let's just call him MC8 Harris.
Yeah, Stephen Fox. All right, you're gonna see my video. Devin Vessel didn't have the ball in his hands like that, bro. Like Leonard Hamilton's offense at FSU didn't call for Vessel to have the ball in his hands, and Gary Harris with another beautiful mid-range shot, 52-45. Devin Vessel wasn't asked to handle the ball like that, bro. His usage at FSU was like 21 or 20%. There were 3 guys at FSU that had higher percentages than him, usage percentages, and they weren't better than him. Like as prospect skill-wise, they weren't. Mike Conley with the shot with the 3. I think he got the N1. They got the N1. Monte Morris fouled him up top. But like people looking at like, again, Vessel's not gonna be this interchangeable 2 guard. We can interchange the 1. He's a pure sniper 2 guard, shooting guard, the classic shooting guard, the Reggie Miller type where he's gonna run around screens and curls. That's how you're gonna use him. At FSU, he was underutilized. I saw in the blog, but I didn't want to put in my video because I don't want to validate rumors, but one dude was like, what's wrong with Leonard Hamilton? He must hate Vessel. He doesn't play him, even though he's the best player on the team. Mm-hmm. If other people feeling out like that FSU, then something must have been going on with Hamilton and what's because it made no sense how underutilized Vessel was. There'll be games where literally Vessel would not, like, in terms of the flow of the game, because he used a lot of stagger screens and these DHO screens, he would not be used at all. It's like, where the hell's Vessel? So he got underutilized a lot. I think his ceiling is high in terms of offensively and shooting and how he can space up the floor. Now he's a little one-dimensional, but I agree. I want RJ S
for free. Yo, Greg, you stupid.
What did Greg say? Next contract they keep Frank, you better sign for free. It's funny because he got that stupid like serious face and a little avatar. He's a straight up troll. Like you can tell, he's like the Hispanic Isaiah. So they look alike. Got them stupid big man beards. Like they're both comedic golems. So they have no seriousness in their bones whatsoever. So. I think RJ be better off if they set a lot of pick and rolls and allow him to operate in a post. I think you could play him at the 2 as well, but he got to improve his shooting, man. He shot like 60-some% of the line. Like, bro, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Donovan Mitchell for the 3. Misses it. 52-46. Denver starting to get.
I'm still voodoo to Denver, right? Even though they're winning.
We know Gary Harris, man. Look at him. Woo! He's showing that face. He saw, again, Gary Harris like Vegeta, so he got a little attitude to him. He did a little like, he's not a sham guy, but he dribbled.
He's a power card.
He dribbled, came back. Gary Harris is cooking, son. RJ's a shooting guard. Nah, RJ's not. Salute to Ralph and Real. Gary Harris is not a Gary Harris. RJ Barrett, excuse me.
I never heard of that. He's a power guard.
I'd rather play him at a power guard in the sense of like he's more like he has the size of more like a 3. Or you can play him at ball handling duties where he can use his strength and size to kind of overpower.
RJ, you can play RJ at point guard? Do you remember the first game of the season when Fritz had him at point guard?
I'm not saying I would do. I'd play RJ at the 3. I wouldn't put
I wouldn't put RJ at a point guard.
Yeah, I'd rather play him, have him size to the basket, learn how to shoot a little
I'd rather have Frank at point guard then if you're going to put RJ there.
Damn, so I'm in the mood for a freaking Shake Shack. But I ate like crap this whole weekend. I'm gonna go hard this whole week. I'm drinking a green juice. Let me be healthy. I'm gonna look at Grubhub, son. Grubhub is the worst, son, because you look at it or like DoorDash, and it's like, nah, I'm not hungry. Then it's like, damn, they have these made up pictures, and it's like, damn, that actually looks pretty good.
Right.
But by the way, for all my Manchester United fans, there's probably like 2 of y'all. We got Donnie Van de Beek. Y'all know about that from Ajax, baby. The first signing that we made this stupid summer while Chelsea is killing us. Lord Jesus, because Manchester United, the owner's a bunch of money grubby, money-hungry leeches who don't want to push this team to be one of the best in the world. But we made him move in the right direction. Now we just got to get James Sancho. But yeah, back to basketball. Still in commercial right now, even though
and where Trey is going. Then we got RJ. I still wouldn't play RJ at the point though.
SNTY. I am hopeful of this new staff because I like how they put the team together. Right? I like how they put Manning and Perrin to do some Utah and 76ers. You got the kid who's like, even though I think the kid who got the young one, the prodigy kid, because he built that app and he sold it or whatever, that platform. It might be more of a schmooze move, but it's not bad to have young talent. So we don't know where what he might fall out to, but I like his hire. I like the Bryant hire, the Kenny Bryant hire. What his name is, Kenny Bryant. I like the obviously I like Woodson. I like Woodson and Tibbs because I like you have Tibbs who's a tactician. I think that he likes to adapt his offense to his personnel, and then you have a guy who's more of a personnel guy in terms of he's going to talk to the players, he's going to be more personable, and I think he's going to help bridge that gap with Tibbs. Right? I don't think Tibbs, when he's with the Wolves, he tried to hire a floor general, which is the right plan, but it just failed when he tried to bring over Jimmy Butler to be like the floor general to kind of install and instill what he wanted personality-wise and try to get into those guys. But again, Andrew Wiggins is kind of a soft flake, and Cat is mentally soft, I think, as well, even though I think Cat actually liked Jimmy Butler. And it all went to hell. So now you kind of need the coaches too, and you do need the floor generals. It'll be interesting to see what free agents to kind of bring in.
RJ have a better. RJ is more muscular than
Dice Yoshimoto and Greer. I like Dice Yoshimoto too and Greer too because they've worked with I think they both work with Tibbs. So Tibbs has guys that he's familiar with in his coaching staff. So you have a good coaching staff, and if all else fails, you have Woodson who kind of be the interim coach. He's familiar with the team. He almost got into the playoffs his last year. He's gotten into the playoffs with Melo, but I think he's kind of an underachiever. I just don't like his offensive sets. I hate it because he runs ISO a lot, but they're not going to be able to run ISO. And also, he learned offensively from Tibbs. He can learn how to adapt his offenses based on his personnel, which I think Tibbs does a really good job of. Shout out to Nick G for pointing that out. Damn. My bad. That is Jimmy Clark for the shot, 48, 54, 49.
This is going to come down to Mitchell versus Murray showdown.
Hey, Professor Ogilvy. Why would you put RJ at the point? He's not a point guard. I'm not
he
saying
got
that
25 already,
guard. Huh?
He got 25 already.
Oh, my son, Jamal Murray. Yeah, he just hit
he got 25 already in the second.
56-49.
Yo, 45 tonight.
Yo, they just showed a close up on the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, nice block.
On a Utah Jazz coach. He's not wearing no socks or sneakers. So I'm like, come on, bro. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, come on, you bugging. And you wearing leather sneakers. Yeah, the coach, the Utah Jazz coach, looks like a rock singer. Suits him though. I mean, the Jazz doing well. I ain't hate him. Jamal Murray. I saw Donovan Mitchell shoots the three.
In your face. In your face.
Yo, Jamal Murray's cooking. Yo, you know like Jamal Murray? When he don't want to get too cocky, he sniffs his nose. Like he takes a breather. Like, yo, Jamal Murray's my son. I can't even lie, son. Jamal Murray's my son, but Donovan Mitchell's my son too, son. F out of here. Donovan Mitchell setting it up, son. That's Goku right now, son. He's trying to take the calculated approach. Vegeta right now is on his angry mode. Donovan Mitchell drops a basket. He pulls up past it to I forgot who the big man gets fouled. That's not Jamal Green. Who is this big man on Utah Jazz? Always confuse him with Jermichael Green.
Gobert?
Nah, not Gobert.
Who are you talking about? Gobert's in there right now.
Nah. Oh, Royce O'Neal. That's his name.
Royce.
Always confusing with Jermichael Green when not close up, but when they play because they got the same like body type and they always wear those stupid headbands.
Man.
Like they smoke mad like Marlboros and shit, or like menthol. Got like that. Smoke mad roaches, like the lips mad dark. Yo, SNTY, this is Darley. You heard the Nas joint? How y'all feel about that Nas album, man? Yo.
It's dope.
Yo.
I ain't putting the top 5 all time.
They talk about Nas albums on the level of God, son. Y'all underestimate God.
Top 5 all time, though? Nah, I don't think it's top 5. It's too early to tell.
It's early to tell. I like it. It sounds good. Jamal Murray.
I see people put that over Godson and I Am, which are better albums to me.
Ooh.
Y'all putting that over I Am and Godson?
Ooh, let's go over I Am.
They bugging. I don't know about all that.
I Am. Let's go over I Am. Whoa.
Hell no.
New York City 9, Hate Me Now. Was Nas's like on there?
Yeah, Nas is like on there. We Will Survive.
You Won't See Me Tonight. Underrated song, by the way.
Nearest to the Mind Part 2. That's a classic album. Are you putting that? You putting King Disease over I Am? I'm not doing that. Hell no. I say it's probably one of his best since Godson. I mean, I didn't care for his other stuff after that, but Distant Relatives is underrated.
Oh, dumb underrated. Patience is my favorite
underrated.
Song, Patience is one of my favorite songs. So I love The Game is my favorite rapper. Documentary probably my favorite. You know what I love about Game though? Game I think Game came in the wrong era, son. Donovan Mitchell steals the ball there on a fast break right now. Pass it to Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal pass to Ingles. Ingles for the 3 is off. What
Documentary is a classic. That's a classic debut album.
Oh, Documentary?
Yeah.
I like was it Jesus Piece? Which was the one with the it had like the church artwork.
Yeah, that was Jesus Piece.
That was Jesus Piece?
Yeah.
I think that's what I like. Because my brother put me on to either that one or this one I really like. But one thing about him is that he always has good production. Him and Rick Ross.
Yeah, I agree.
No matter how much people forget, they always got. That's what I like. They know that production is important. Like they may not have the best raps, but if you can rap to and flow a certain way, you can make a song a lot better. Jeremy Grant for the 3 shoots it, had no time.
I like King's Disease. I'm not putting it no top 5, man. Yeah, you gotta sit with that album, man. 10 years, come back, and then we had the same discussion.
Yeah. Because I think you know what it is
already.
People
that's
do this
top 5
already. People do this because of Hit Boy. Because Hit Boy, to me, I think Hit Boy is like, no offense, he's like a poor man's Kanye West. So it's like anything that got like anything of that feel. People know that Kanye West Nas album was a flop.
Yeah,
people know that. Y'all know that. So they build up like come on.
Nas said he didn't have enough time with Kanye to make that album.
Yeah, and they weren't. And what Sim say? Sim say they weren't even like together, right?
Nah, I noticed with Freezy came on with that name the other night, and I didn't know it was him. I thought it was somebody else. You like saying things so that I could debate with you. I see that now.
Who, Big Freezy?
Yes, he be doing it.
Oh yeah,
he did that with we talking about the new edition discography. I'm like, what? Who is this guy?
Yeah, he likes doing that. So he'll say something wild, crazy like, "Damn, Jamal."
I'm not even going there with you, Freezy.
Offensive foul, Jamal Murray. Even though I don't know about that, should have probably been a jump ball because he grabbed it in the air. But Jamal Murray's cooking right now, son. Jamal Murray's cooking right now. Yeah, Big Freezy be
doing that, yo.
Oh, that is offensive.
You know that's not no top five right now, Freezy.
Yo, Big Freezy, yeah, Big Freezy, Big Freezy just be wilding, son. Big Freezy, but Big Freezy say one. This is how you know Big Freezy be trolling, because when Grandmaster Caz on that Front Stoop episode, Grandmaster Caz is the greatest rapper alive. Man, hold up. What could have stayed? I said, yo, didn't you say Nas again? He's like, nah, but Grandmaster Caz is the greatest lyricist though. I'm like, man, yo, this dude be
Oh my God, Freezy. Are we not even going there? I'm not even going there with y'all.
He be capping, son.
I'm not even going there.
Hey,
I told you, I was like a little boy when that Troop album came out, yo.
How you compare New Edition to Troop, son? Stop, bro.
There's no competition.
Yo, this dude be
No Edition was my Temptations growing up.
Yeah, you can say that.
I mean, because I wasn't born in the Temptations.
Blocked by Ingles. 2 seconds left on the clock. Ingles gets it, drops to the basket, throws it up, draws a foul. 61-54. This is gonna be a fun second half, man. This is gonna be a fun second half, man.
I'm not bad luck. Denver's winning.
This is gonna be a fun second half. Jodeci or Boyz II Men. I hated Boyz II Men. Jodeci all day.
You hate Boyz II Men, really?
I like, you know what it is, because you know the thing about me, I like when the singers like they prove to the women like, nah, you gotta roll with me. Boyz II Men beg too much. Like the only song I like from Boyz II Men was Water Run Dry.
And Keith Sweat don't beg. Keith Sweat begged his whole career.
Right, but there was a certain sexiness to it. Like it was like, yo, like all right, I'm begging, but I'm in my Timberland boots and these sweatpants. And I got the shirt. Like you can't resist. You can't resist.
Boyz II Men being 4 gentlemen from Philly, respecting their women and saying I'll make love to you. That's a problem.
No.
That's a problem now. Compared to
we go to the second half. Denver up 61-56. All right, we're gonna talk about it. Hold up. I never said that them respecting them. I love singers who respect. I'm not saying that at all. I just felt like Boyz II Men was just too, close your eyes. It was like let me hold your hand. And
that's what's missing from R&B right now, though. What's wrong with that? Everybody can't be Jodeci.
Who said like what they do? Who is that? I don't like this new. Do we even have R&B? All we got is who's only people R&B.
No, we have R&B's. It's underground. It's
underground. Even though it shouldn't be, it should not be, because the only thing that's allowed to be played is if it's Justin Bieber or Adele. And I like Adele, but you're saying tell me Adele is Jasmine Sullivan? They put producers.
But then the race thing plays into the music though. I think Jasmine Sullivan and Adele are great singers though.
But it does, and I like Adele. But put it like this: when you're an R&B singer, because you're not as focused on the other parts. Like, say a rapper might come, he might have his own producer, he might have that foundation. So it's like, even if the industry's not messing with me, I'm gonna have a certain level of production. I'm always be able to make certain type of songs, right? A person like Jasmine Sullivan, she needs people to.
Gregory.
Why did Gregory? Oh, Gregory! I was. Oh wait, hey. Gregory begging girls with Tim's and Swift.
Oh man!
You know what's crazy? I'm not the biggest Timberland fan, son.
Really?
It always
you from New York saying that. I never heard nobody say that from New York.
I never liked Timberlands walking around for fashion, but I liked it for its actual use, like in the winter.
Right.
But I never liked it for fashion because, like, in the summer it's always mad hot and I sweat too much. So it's like, all right, wearing jeans and like the boots. Is like,
you want to know what's crazy? My first concert ever was Jodeci on the Uptown MCA tour, and then I saw Boyz II Men in '95. So I've seen both groups live in concert. They were both great. But I mean, there's a certain level that, like what Freezy said, when New Edition left off, Boyz II Men picked up. They picked up the baton after New Edition left, and then you had groups like at 112 that patterned themselves after them and Jagged Edge. I think there's nothing wrong with being respectable, which is what missing from R&B now, because everything's I'll pull your thong to the side and this, you know what I mean? But we didn't have that. Boyz II Men didn't sing like that back then.
Drinks in the club, bottles on the dub. It's like, all right, bro. Like, and then y'all get mad when these IG women put y'all on blast. Like, come on, son. All you talking about is drinks in the club, bottles on the dub. But yo, let's go over this. Let's go over this game right now. So Denver Nuggets up 61-56. My son Jamal Murray got 25 points leading away, 9 for 13 from the field. Vegeta level, 3 for 6 from 3. Vegeta level. He ain't playing, son. Next up is Jokic, 10 points over 4 for 6 shooting from the field, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line. You got other guys like Paul Millsap and Jeremy Grant chipping in at 5 points apiece. You got T. Craig.
No, MH. That's Reggie's channel. My channel is different from Reggie's own. I'm just a co-host with Ashley, and that's Reggie's. That's all Reg. That's not my channel. Yeah,
it's Reggie's channel. Go support Reggie's channel as well too, man. They got good support. Even though these two nincompoops in Triborough and Reg hold a show at 12 o'clock a.m. and last night, It's like, yo, bro, are you?
I told you to come through.
I can't do it, but it's like, yo, bro, it's like, yo, come on, son. I'm trying to be up for this stuff. Come on, son. Why you haven't put at 12 a.m., son? Like, what's even though I'm a night owl,
that ain't your bedtime.
Go ahead. I'm slowly fixing my time so I can actually wake up like a normal human being for work. So I'm not looking at a wall in the bathroom, like just like when you take that, it's like, all right, come on, you gotta get ready. Like, get ready. And the water's just hitting. He's like, oh, I can't. Like, I have to do that for a good 30 minutes now.
I thought you was up. I told you, like, yo, we going on in a couple minutes.
I was up.
Right.
But I faded away at the end. It was like, oh, crap. So I felt bad. I want to be up like the whole time.
That last album was boring. I did not like it.
Did you yourself? Yo, and go support Reggie's channel.
Did you go?
Hopefully,
No, I went with like some cousins and my mom to the Jodeci concert in '92, and then I saw Boyz II Men in '95. I still got the concert tickets for all of my concerts too. So,
baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging.
That was great. They were great.
That was my shit. Yeah, I love Jodeci is because my cousin used to play it all the time. So I was like, all right. Man.
The rap concerts I would go to with my homeboys. I didn't go to the R&B stuff with my homeboys.
The Nuggets pick that became Jamal. Yeah, we talk about MH. We're all hurting ourselves right now, bro. Like, Jamal Murray on the Knicks. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm talking about, guys. We have to look at this draft. Everybody's talking about a point guard. We have other deficiencies on this team. If we only needed a point guard, Knicks would be in the playoffs.
We need to start with a point guard, though.
Say it again.
We need to start with a point guard.
Yeah, but you can't force it this draft, bro. Like,
but
pull like this.
Some good point guards in the draft, though.
All right, let's look at the 2016 draft. Let's look at who.
Oh God,
Jamal Murray. Let's look at. So let's see. Would you take these guys over Jamal Murray? You take Brandon Simmons over Jamal Murray?
Brandon Jennings?
Ben Simmons. My bad.
He can't shoot though. I mean,
would you take him over Jamal Murray though?
Is he a cornerstone type of player?
Yeah, he is. He has to improve his shooting, but his defense.
I still like Jamal could turn it on at any point. I still like Jamal over Simmons, but
agree. But Simmons can do a lot for a team. See, watch Simmons when they don't play with Embiid. Like when Embiid was out, I think he was out for those. Remember last year the Nets series?
Right.
Look how dangerous that team looked. I mean, they beat the Nets anyway, but look how dangerous they look when you allow Ben Simmons to drive to the basket and then facilitate from there, and then he could play in the post, like because that lane was open when Embiid not playing in there.
I got Battle of Los Angeles. That's my favorite Rage Against the Machine album. Yeah, I guess I would take Simmons over Murray.
All right, you take Simmons over Jamal Murray. Let's keep going down the list. Brandon Ingram.
No.
Jalen, you would take Jamal Murray.
I think Ingram. I don't know. I feel like once Ingram get that big contract, he's gonna be a bust. I don't think he can be consistent. I don't see like superstar in him though.
I don't see
he's like a piece you gotta put on somebody's team. I don't think he could take over a team and put them in the playoffs.
I see a player who might be sniffing elite wing player. Like he'll always be sniffing it, but he may never be.
He won't be that guy though.
He won't be that guy. But you tell me if you could pair him with another scorer. Right. Another guard scorer, he could be dangerous. A guy who could probably shoot better and allow Ingram to play more in the post. Even though Ingram has improved his 3-point shot, I think he left that terrible.
But I don't look at him as the man for any team, like to take to the playoffs though. I don't feel like he has it.
I think you gotta wait. I think he's never gonna get the max, James, because I would definitely throw in something for him. I'd definitely throw something for him. I would love if the Pelicans are like, yo, we're not going to throw the max, so we all in on Zion, which they're not because they're only playing Zion like 15, 20 minutes a game, or they had games with them because they know Zion's going to break down. By the way, everybody give me my credit. I called John Morant over Zion Williamson.
Okay.
Everybody in the chat, who would you rather? Hindsight, I don't care, son. Hindsight, who would you rather take? Who would you rather take in hindsight, John Morant or Zion?
Zion. I would pick Zion over him.
Bugging. I know you're trolling.
When he's fully healthy next season,
if
and he needs to shed a couple pounds, but if he could do that, he's gonna be
right. And every time you see him, how much fat have you seen him? He's almost at 290 right now. So.
Yeah, but Charles Barkley is one of the best power forwards of our game, and he was always had a weight problem.
Yeah, but Charles Barkley didn't get to the point where he was like 290. And the thing about Charles Barkley was that, the amount of rebound, whatever you want to call him. I mean, he's not looking like. Well, I mean, he looks horrible now. I'm watching right now. He's older, but even older. Even Shaq has a certain, je ne sais quoi about his like big manness. Like it's like, Charles Barkley just looks sloppy. But yeah, no, but still, I mean, he was flabby. He was never in the best shape, but he was still able to play. He wasn't getting injured here and there. I mean, he carried that Sixers team until it was basically no one there, and he asked to get traded or pushed to get traded. Got traded to the Phoenix Suns. Jordan was calling fat back then, and he had an MVP season '93. So. Hell no. I think
Zion.
Thank you. Zion may have more potential, but again, you're talking about, and again, the thing about Zion, a lot of his potential is physical, right? A lot of players, Andrew Wiggins still has a so-called high ceiling because of his physicalness, or what people see as having a high potential because of his physical game. But again, it's not about that. It's about, all right, I think scouts, I think analysts, they overestimated because if a guy's ultra physical, ultra explosive, I mean, Zion has these, these cartoonish dunks in college, but Zion's shooting game was not good. I will give it to him. Footwork around the rim, getting to the rim, like say if he gets in the post and he squares up triple threat, he does have good footwork. I give him that. But everything else, he doesn't have like a real true post game where he could turn around and shoot those type of jumps. It's not his game. Mid-range, it's not really. We saw spurts of it, but you would think that a guy who's had weight problems, right, and he has joint problems and stuff like that, that he would have developed that to a point where it's reliable.
Right.
Once again to NBA, he didn't. I'm sorry, Zion got lazy when it came to NBA. Came to NBA fat. Got this is crazy. He came to NBA with a torn meniscus or a messed up meniscus, which again his weight. There's a good video by Ben Sutterer. I'm gonna post it. Good video by Ben Sutterer talking about Zion Williams.
That first game when he played San Antonio, that was everything. I saw a superstar in that first game.
He hit like 3 threes and that stuff.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is like LeBron all over again.
Yeah, bro, I just don't want to seem like a hater, man. But
what do you think you're a hater? It's too late.
I saw it, son. Come on, bro. I saw it, but now I can't spell his name. Ben Sutterer. What the hell? Ben Sutterer, Zion. And he has a good breakdown about like Zion's body type, and it just might not be it because he has like a weird he's like knock-kneed or whatever, and it's like there's three versions of it. It's like the body where it's like straight, the body where it's like it turned outward, and then the body where it's turned inward. And he has it where it's turned inward, which is like the worst to support weight. So it's like he's putting extra pressure on the spine. That's why he kind of like hobbles when he walks. It's not him.
I didn't make too much out of the hobbling. I mean, if that's how he walks, and that's how he walks.
No. But that's what Ben said. He's like that's how he walks because of the weight. It's like his body can't hold it, so it has to sway side to side because of that. So it's not.
Have you ever seen when Kenny Smith walks? Like he looks like he's like knock-kneed too.
No, right. But Kenny Smith probably does. Think about that. He doesn't have the weight that's gonna make it do that. Like it's not gonna. And also Kenny Smith's not playing anymore, right? So. Right. It's a simple fact that like Zion just has all that weight. I'm not itching on Zion because I as much as I say I want John Morant, I still like Zion Williams. I think he has a good attitude. I like Zion. I always plays. I want them all to all win. So I just posted the Ben Sutterer video. Go check that out. It's a really good video. Donald Cannon. Oh man. This is my arch nemesis right here, son. Don, he said hate is in my blood, yo. I just like my dude Inspector Deck said, I just try to teach the youth to the young, well, I guess young, all youth, suits everybody. It's not just black, but I just try to teach all the kids, man. But everybody thinks I'm hating. So I like Zion, man, but he gotta lose weight, son. He gotta lose weight. And of course, Gregory Castile with the beautiful read from half court, walking like penguin from.
Oh man,
I'm not, bro, okay, all right, Donald, can you watch the video I posted and come back to me and tell me I'm making this up? I'm not making this up. I called this one. It's like, this dude does not move well. And I watched it, and a doctor is saying, he's walking like that because the exoskeleton, whatever you call it, skeletal structure is not. It can't hold that weight. So he has to lose weight.
How much you think he needs to lose? Like 80 pounds?
He got to lose at least 20. He has to be at 270. He's 6'6".
Right.
Bro, he's 6'6". RJ Barrett is what? 6'6". RJ Barrett 6. No, RJ Barrett 6'6". 230 something.
That's crazy.
RJ Barrett, come on, son. Like, yo, RJ Barrett 6. All right, this is not the. Come on, 208 pounds.
He messed up the inspector deck line. Kick the truth to the
Teach
young
the
black
youth.
youth. He messed it up.
Teach the youth to the young black youth.
Teach
Teach
the
the truth
truth
to
to
the
the
young
young
black
black
youth.
youth.
RJ Barrett 6'6", 214. Zion Williamson is 6'6", 290, around 290. That's not good, bro. That's not good, son. Come
Hey,
on, man.
he did his thing as a big man. So imagine when he slimmed down to 20 pounds less.
If he slims down, you could easily have an showing the fight between Luka. I love how Luka's trying to get tough because Marcus Morris hit him. But he got all those people protecting him. Yo, Marcus Morris gave him the ill karate chop. Yo, I miss Marcus Morris, son. I miss Marcus Morris. That's my spirit animal right there in basketball. So that's Charles Oakley with a jump shot. So I miss that dude, man. I miss that dude, man.
Bring back Luke, yo.
Bring back Mook. He's the right play at the wrong time for the Knicks, bro.
Yeah.
We got a first round pick for him. Look at this NBA, son. You let they showing the clips. You let Kawhi Leonard, no rim protection because you scared Kawhi Leonard is gonna bump into you. Come on, son. But I give it to Luka. Luka did all that on a bum ankle, son.
I would bring him back.
Marcus Morris back. It really depends. It depends if he's not looking for big money and he knows that we're in a rebuild and he knows that we gotta give some of his touches. I think that what we fell in love with was the fact that this dude, a dude that was really supposed to play second fiddle to guys like Kevin Knox. Bro, at one point he was shooting 47% from three. And he was looking like one of the best forwards in the league.
And y'all was in love with Mook over Randall.
I take Mook over Randall any day of the week. I take Mook over Randall any day.
Randall getting paid the big bucks to play like a star. So why get mad at him?
Hell no.
He wasn't getting paid that big contract to play like a second fiddle.
He wasn't. No, but it wasn't. But Randall,
and he was consistent every game. I had Randall on my fantasy team. Every game he was consistent.
But he's playing like an idiot though. Well, so fantasy is the production, but he did a lot of dumb things to help us lose. He didn't play any defense. He's not going to show up in the stats.
He can't handle the ball on his own. He has no handles. But he put up big numbers. A lot of those games we won because of Randall.
Bro, you want me to give you a good example? Go back to that Nets game that we lost. Right. Randall had a killer game that I think he had 30 points that game.
Right.
What was his defining play when he tried to do that spin move on Jared Allen and lost the ball?
Yep.
And Phil was like, "Oh, you lost the ball."
Yeah, he got to work on his footwork though.
Terrible.
And you would think he played with Kobe. You would think Kobe would have taught him that.
One thing I like is that a lot of these guys say, "Yo, I learned so much from Kobe." What did you learn from Kobe? Because you don't play. I don't see any semblance of Kobe ethics or not ethics, but tenacity or hard work. I don't see that in Randall on the court, bro. You huffing and puffing on defense. You're not getting back. You're a negative on defense. On offense, you make a lot of super plays. Now, if Randall literally caught the ball in the post and was just beasting down low as that option, pick and roll option as well too, I wouldn't mind it. But he's trying to do all this dribble, ignoring RJ Barrett, ignoring other players. Like, come on, son.
Yeah, that's freezy, doggy. I didn't know that was him either. He caught me off guard.
Yo, Conor Cannon with the. Aren't we glad we don't have first of all, he didn't even spell right. Poor injury Zingus. I don't know what.
Just put KP.
Yo, y'all bugging on KP. See, y'all pray for Dude's downfall, man. I don't pray for Dude's downfall like that, man.
Oh my God.
I don't pray for Dude's downfall, man. Even though he left, and I know people are emotional and stuff, but I won't pray for it. I want him to succeed. I want any figures. Look, it's talking about young kids making money, man. Go and do your thing, man. I don't. But hey, the Mavericks wanted that, so they got to take that. Yo, Mojo Watts, salute, man. Randall is who people said Melo was. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, on and on is Freezy. It's definitely Big Freezy. First of all, SNTY. You couldn't tell about all the trolling he was doing, son. It's so obvious. So, like, come on, bro. Yo, let's go. All right, we back to the second half. Jamal Murray. I'm like, Jamal Murray's palming the ball now. Yo, this dude is, let's go, sir. I'm ready for this. Passes to Paul Millsap up top. I believe that's, I can't see what that is. They missed a shot. O'Neal gets a rebound. Pass it to Conley. Conley right now has Jamal Murray on him. Gobert sets a pick. Donovan Mitchell gets the ball back from Ingles, sets up top, about 7 seconds up on the clock. Whoa, pause. Pause. Jamal Murray shoots in mid-range. I couldn't say just got said. So it was all because I'm trying to talk fast. I have spin on off. Pause. Jokic shoots the three up top, rims out. O'Neal gets a rebound. Pass it to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell has up top. O'Neal tries to hit the pick. Donovan Mitchell, it's up to the top, about 12 seconds left on the clock. Drives, has two men on him. Pass to Gobert. Beautiful pass. Misses it. Gets it to Conley. Conley passes to O'Neal. O'Neal throws it up. Kisses off the glass. Gobert's fighting for the rebound. Loses it to Jokic. Jokic gets a rebound. Is pushing up the ball.
Oh, nice block.
Sees Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant passes it to, gets a foul. Oh.
There he is, the real Freezy.
Oh, now Big Freezy comes in his alter ego. Yo, you think the Knicks should keep Kevin Knox? Kevin Knox shows what he made of this year. I don't think we get rid of him, but he has to show us what he can do this year.
He needs to go to the G League for a whole season.
I agree, but you know these guys and the agents don't want to take that. Go to G League.
Michael Jordan didn't start off great. He got cut off of his high school team.
Paul Millsap throws it up, misses a shot. Utah gets a rebound. Mike Conley's dribbled the ball. Has Monte Morris on him. Pass to Ingles. Ingles fakes a shot. Looks to his right, pass to O'Neal. O'Neal comes up after the weave. Conley gets the ball. About 10 seconds left on the clock. Drives to the basket. Throws it up. Gets the block by Jeremy Grant. Monte Morris pushes up the ball. Has Jamal Murray on his right. Goes up. Gets fouled by O'Neal. Damn. Denver Nuggets might win this game, man.
I told you, but I'm the bad luck, right?
Yeah, you got terrible luck, bro. Your luck is awful, bro. Like, ever since you said the Blazers gonna win, son, they got destroyed.
I didn't put no goat mouth on the Blazers. They just couldn't compete with the Lakers.
Your juju is evil.
I still put Portland played good. They just couldn't beat the Lakers right this year.
Yeah, but
I'm picking Denver to beat Utah now.
They could have, but I mean, the defense and them chucking up shots, like that's not.
Yeah, they took too many of those shots. They didn't need to do that. When you're up by 20, you got to maintain that lead. You don't got to keep chucking up threes.
I agree, bro.
They're not Golden State. Golden State could do that.
And who is trying to live up to Steph Curry?
Exactly. That's hard.
Russell Westbrook used to talk down on Dame Lillard, like, yo, you like basically not win. When he used to have those battles,
right?
You're in the foul line saying like you ain't elite, blah blah, and Dame Lillard, all right. Dame Lillard, I think he let that go to his head. Gobert for the beautiful cut to the basket. Off the pick and roll for the layup. No foul. 63-58. Denver Nuggets. Rudy Gobert, 9 points, 3 for 6 from the field, 7 rebounds. Kevin Knox is the next Jordan. FI. I don't know what y'all smoke. Jeremy Grant.
I was saying like Michael Jordan got cut from his high school team more than once. So he didn't start off great. Like Kevin Knox can't expect to be a superstar off the bat. You might have to go to the G League for a season.
Nice pass from Ingles to Conley, but Monte Morris resets, passes to Gobert. Gobert down low, about 10 seconds left. Ingles gets the ball back to O'Neal. O'Neal drives to the basket, drives, passes to Conley. About 5 seconds left on the clock. Conley throws it up. Nice little floater. 66.
He was Jordan, yo. You're not listening. Oh, man.
Yes, I don't think he ever said he was Jordan, bro. Come on.
That's the problem with these young players. It's like they want to be instant stars. You might have to go down to the G League for a year before you come up.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is like if you have any criticism, Donovan Mitchell gets a pass from Conley, shoots a three, is good. 66-63. Donovan Mitchell's getting back in his game. Some Goku is bro. He did the hyper chamber.
Goku.
Let's go, bro. I don't care, man. Donovan Mitchell's a chosen one. Vegeta.
I got a Goku t-shirt too. I didn't even wear it yet.
Vegeta, you got a Goku shirt, son?
Yeah, I got a Goku shirt.
Don't wear it because you're gonna give bad juju to.
You want to see? Should I bring it out so I can show you?
Did you have like a murder music shirt on for?
Yeah, I had a Mobb Deep shirt. I changed the Mobb Deep shirt.
What'd you change to? I can't even see.
I got a Beastie Boy shirt on. Beastie Boy shirt. Yeah.
You're a fan of Beastie Boy like that? I ain't trying to hate.
Yeah, I got the Beastie Boys are legends, bro.
Okay. No,
yeah,
but I know a lot of people have issues with calling them straight legends, but you're aficionado, so I know what you're talking about. Oh, you know?
Yeah, I got a couple of their albums, their classic albums.
Gobert is effing up. Mike Conley threw a nice. Ingles gets the ball, passes it Gobert. Gobert throws it up. What the hell is Gobert doing, son? Gobert is playing like, I don't know what he's doing, son. Right now, Gobert has 9 points, 3 for 8 from the field, 3 for 7 from the free throw line. He's missed a lot of big free throws too.
This is a Goku shirt. You see?
That's tough, son. Denver Nuggets just hit the Hit a two from Monte Morris. 68-63. Donovan Mitchell's driving up. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal pass to Conley. Conley gets around Gobert for the pick. Conley passes back to O'Neal. O'Neal shoots a three. It's good. 68-66. I love this. Y'all gonna play no defense. I want straight offense, man.
This is a good game. This is a good game.
Yo, everybody, should I get Shake Shack, man? I'm trying to be healthy. I got this green juice, but I'm gonna be healthy for like the rest of the week. I'm really craving a Shake Shack burger. I don't like
it's your cheat day. Sunday's cheat day, you know.
Bro, I had Friday was my cheat day and Saturday was my cheat day time.
Oh, well, you shouldn't take it then.
I'm being sloppy, son. I can't even front.
I used to watch Dragon Ball Z back in the 2000s.
Heavy.
Yeah, Pokemon
I had the Frieza and the Cooler Saga on tape.
Sailor Moon. You remember Sailor Moon?
I remember the cartoon because
Pokemon. I used to watch all that.
I didn't watch no Sailor Moon. I hate that crap. Yeah. The only show I used to watch, but I was like, it was just kind of like, it's kind of funny a little bit. Right. Was Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I used to watch that once in the blue. Not. They're doing a live action show. They said for that.
All right, that doesn't make sense.
Like, come on.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna force a black character in there. It's like, you know, just have a black cartoon. Bring back Static Shock. I like Static Shock, man.
I never liked that.
You know what?
Never liked it. Never liked it.
You like Static Shock?
Nah.
Why? Because the enemies were mad corny and generic.
Nah, I don't know, like
Shadow Man.
I never
We used to play little Romeo tracks for the soundtrack. Like,
right.
Well, I love this. I love Static Shock, man. Y'all fun. You know what else I used to like too? The Jackie Chan.
Yeah, that was good. Jackie Chan show.
That was tough. You come back home on a weekday. You should come out like.
Yeah, I'm a big Jackie Chan. I love his movies, like Rumble in the Bronx and all that. Yeah. Hold
on. Yo, bro. First of all, Donovan Mitchell goes up for the drive. He gets contact, no foul call. Rumble in the Bronx. The dude broke his ankle or broke his leg when he did that stunt when he jumped onto the.
Right. That's right. Yeah. And he didn't have no insurance because he did all his own stunts.
Yep. So Jackie Chan, first of all, Asian action actors, man, they get.
Boondocks cool. I used to watch
driving right now. Tries to get around, throws the ball up for the layup, doesn't get it. No good. Utah Jazz got the rebound. Jordan Clarkson's driving. Pass it to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell for the shot is good. 70-69. Denver Nuggets right now. Denver Nuggets call a timeout. Donovan Mitchell, the chosen one. He's chilling right now.
I don't know how you compare that dude to Goku.
Right now. I don't want to talk to Russ right now.
Mike Tyson show. Yeah, Mike Tyson show was dope. I used to watch that.
Mike Tyson show. Yeah, but bro, I think God is making a comeback. All these like kung fu, all these martial art movies, the Unbox, Raids.
Yep.
Son, go watch the Raid. First of all, shout out to Indonesia. First of all, was it the first or second Raid where that homeless dude with the one I like, he's homeless and he had to do the hit. The white money he was talking to in that movie, she was so. I said, Indonesian women look like this. Oh my! She was so beautiful. I was like, nah, son, this is sick. She was sickeningly beautiful. I was like, nah, something's over there. So I don't know what's Indonesia, but shout out to Indonesia. But the Raid, Umbach, I just watched. I watched The Last Ip Man.
Yeah, that was good.
Donnie Yang, is it or what is it?
Yeah,
bro, their choreography. First of all, the Raid's my movie 1 and 2. Even though I like them both for different reasons. Right. I like both because it was like. Oh, by the way, the game's on commercial. I like because it was like that claustrophobic feeling, fighting in the building. Right. But then Raid 2, I like it because you had the different assassins who all got like the one with the girl with the she just used like a hand, she used whatever what's her name? So she used a hammer. When she was on the train, she was fighting all the guys protecting that one dude. That scene was sick, man.
That was the PJs, Dolly, the PJs.
Oh my gosh, I hated that.
I watched that, but that wasn't like one of my favorites though.
Yeah, I hated that. PJs the projects.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Eddie. I love when these dudes they do a show and then like you could tell when they don't care anymore when like the episodes start getting stupid and they start using like other voice actors to do their voice. It's like, come on, son. Like Eddie Murphy, who convinced you to do this awful show, man?
He did it for the check.
Yeah, he was there for yeah. Jackie Chan, old kung fu movie. You know, it was also underrated too. This dude who came to the U.S., Chow Yun Fat.
Yeah, I got a couple of his movies on DVD.
Chow Yun Fat, Hard Target.
Killer, that's a classic. You ever seen The Killer?
Hard Target was The Killer was the one where He was just like he was talking to the oh my gosh. It was the one that was done overseas because remember he came over here and started doing those awful movies. He went back overseas. I think it's not Hard Target. I think it was I think it was a killer. The killer when he and the first one was like they were in the restaurant and he just sprayed everybody. Yeah. Chinese Hong Kong movies. We talking about killer movies and stuff. Yeah. Departed. The original Departed was a Hong Kong, I believe, a Hong Kong or Korean movie. I think it was Hong Kong.
I didn't know that.
Scorsese took that. Yeah, that's a Hong Kong movie. So we take a lot from over there, bro, and we gotta give them respect, bro. But the Raid, Bak.
Bak was good, yeah.
That's my what? Nah, son. I love those movies, the kung fu movies, man. Salute to each and every one of those martial arts. Also, I forgot Jet Li.
Jet Li, yep. I got a few of his too.
If y'all want to see Jet Li, go watch his training videos when he's younger. He's fighting against a tree and all that stuff. Like, son, Bruce Lee, of course. I mean, he's a stupid legend. He's a legend of all legends. We got to talk about Bruce Lee. Let me back to the game. It's 70-69 right now. Denver, the young Goku, Donovan Mitchell, who I'm hoping the Knicks could get somehow. Put like this. You would say yes. I was going to say this is stupid. Would you forego getting a point guard in the next 2 years? Mind you, next year is better with Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green. If you could get Donovan Mitchell as an unrestricted,
you need a point guard now. What you mean 2 years?
I'm just saying.
Okay, the question I always say to Knicks fans: how long do you want to stay out of the playoffs? You want to be out of the playoffs for the next year or the next 10 years? Because we need a point guard now.
I'm not forcing a point guard, man. I'm not forcing it.
I mean, there's a couple of good points. LaMelo, you wouldn't want to give him LaMelo?
I would love to get LaMelo, but I'm not moving up for him. I'm not giving him ass for. I don't think that he's as good as a point guard people make. I think he's looking good because there's just so few so-called top point guards. I think he's a guy who's going to have to.
What team you see LaMelo going to?
It's weird because he could go to Minnesota if they're trying to make way for, and Minnesota would do something stupid like that. Also, I think that team they're trying to sell, so they might try to go for the splash signing. Even though I think Anthony Edwards is better, and the young Goku, Donovan Mitchell, all that contact still
if Minnesota trade the D'Angelo, you wouldn't try to get him. And he wanted to come to
trade D'Angelo. I wouldn't mind getting D'Angelo. But I wanted him when he was coming from the Brooklyn Nets. I thought he would have fit out.
And if LaMelo, whatever team LaMelo go to, they go to the playoffs next year, Knicks fans are going to be saying the same thing. We should have gotten him. It always happens.
Yeah, it does. But put like this. I don't feel like we should trade for LaMelo. I think he's more. I'd rather go into next year. So my question was, Richie, would you just do it for Donovan Mitchell? No, we're going to talk about point guards.
Bring Mitchell here tonight after this game when they lose.
Would you wait 2 years until?
No, I want him after this series. After the Utah go home, we make a trade for him. I want him here now, not 2 years from now. But who knows what can happen in 2 years from now? In 2 years, he could tear his Achilles and won't be the same again.
See, Chuck Allen said Minnesota going to trade that pick and some young piece to get Devin Booker. I don't think the Suns going to give up Devin Booker that easily, bro. Because look at Devin Booker's numbers, bro. Devin Booker's numbers improved with the Monty Williams system with Ricky Rubio as the main ball handler. And then you had a guy like Oubre, who I don't think Oubre before this year. Let me make sure. I don't think Oubre before this year was that great of a three-point shooter. Let me just make sure because
why would Devin Booker go from one bad team to another one?
Yeah, Oubre wasn't even that good of a three-point shooter this year. He only shot 35
from Phoenix to Minnesota. Is it a guarantee they're gonna make the playoffs with Booker and Cat and D'Angelo? It's not a guarantee. The West is loaded. So
that's not a given. Because you know why? Rubio, I think, is a better all-around. I think he's a better pure point guard in terms of getting the ball and awareness than.
But he's not a great three-point shooter.
D'Angelo is. By the way, Jeremy Grant for another 3, 77-71. Damn, Jeremy Grant. Why I kind of wanted Jeremy Grant when he was with OKC. Well, obviously he got traded. But he get traded? Yeah, he got. Did he get traded? Did Jeremy Grant get traded or get signed? I think he got traded, right?
Got traded, yeah.
Donovan Mitchell.
Was he on the Bulls or OKC?
Donovan, son, young Goku, chill, bro. He don't even want the foul. He said, I don't even want the foul for the 3. He was trying for the contact. He's like, these guys not going to give it to me. Still went for the 3. So
when I think of Goku, I don't think of Donovan Mitchell. But
Donovan Mitchell and Monte Morris right now. Jokic passed the ball to Gary Harris. Gary has a ball. Again, Gary Harris coming back from the hip injury. Jokic shoots the 3. The rainbow 3 is off. Utah Jazz get the ball. Niang gets rebound, pass to Donovan Mitchell. Young Goku has the ball. Right now, he has Jeremy Grant guarding him. Let's see what young Goku does. Ingles fakes the pick. Ingles gets the ball, fakes a three, shoots a three. It's off. MPJ gets the ball. MPJ's been kind of quiet as well, too. Monte Morris has the ball. Dribbles on Niang. Does he want that challenge? Drives, tries to cross over Niang. Throws it up, misses. Gobert gets a rebound. Gobert's about to do something real stupid. But Gobert gets a pass out to Clarkson. Clarkson has the ball. He has Gary Harris on him. Gobert sets the pick. Fakes it. Clarkson driving to the basket, deep in the paint. About 11 seconds left. Draws a foul. See, it kind of gets stuck there. I think the Denver Nuggets have done a better job guarding us at pick and roll because they know Gobert is kind of slipping off a little bit early. And they try to force Clarkson to try to beat them to the basket.
I need Jamal to go off with more. We need another 25 from him.
Let's see. Gary Harris might be the difference defensively for this Nuggets team, man.
Right.
Because Jeremy Clarkson, I mean, he was cooking those previous games when Gary Harris was out. Let me see. What Big Freeze? I don't think you trade him in a year where you can't see him one live. I agree. That's a great point, Big Freezy. That is a great freaking point, man. And it's amazing that the NBA hasn't set up anything for these college players. I would have loved to see, but I mean, it's tough because then it's like, do they become amateur players? There are a lot of college players who are in the draft, but they haven't hired an agent, so they could go back if they don't get drafted.
That's also another excuse to keep Frank for one more year. You know,
yo, this guy Tribor really hate Frank, son. This guy Tribor really hates Frank.
He's overrated to me. I'm like, just because Phil Jackson picked him?
Nah, I don't give a damn about Phil Jackson picking him. But you see, he can't
shoot. None of our point guards can shoot.
Okay, but he can defend and facilitate, bro.
Okay, but he still need to put up points. So he's gonna just give out his
too. He has
he ain't put in Ben Simmons then. Because all he do is facilitate and he don't shoot.
Yeah, Ben Simmons he's a lot higher. Ben Simmons is probably Ben Simmons' skill, driving to the basket, post-up game defense is elite. SMTY, he said Franklin? Yo, y'all jokes so corny, son. Yo, making fun of his name, son. Everybody's that corny cartoon. Hey, it's Franklin. Oh, God, I hate that crap, son. Channel 13 used to have the corny cartoons.
Yeah, but what good is a point guard if he ain't even trying to take a shot and he ain't making them?
There were times he was trying to take shots more this season, man.
But he's not making them.
But again, he was ill. Okay, put it like this: Tribor, you be the same guy who will be eating crow. I don't say eating crow. You be the same guy trying to stand back if Frank goes to the Spurs or Toronto.
Okay,
and starts killing it. We're shooting average 12 points a game.
I think maybe because Popovich would know how to use him compared to our team.
Okay, so then that's on the coach, then, bro. So you're admitting that Frank has talent.
All right. So this year, if Tibbs, if he still play the same way he's been playing under Tibbs, then what? Then you trade him?
Yeah, I'm not married to Frank. If he don't develop, he's out of here, bro.
He's a lion. He ain't moving a club. What do you mean he's a lion?
I'm not paying Frank.
I ain't seen nothing lying about him.
I'm not paying Frank $10 million for Jack. For that crap. Even for that, he has to. I'm not one of these Frank apologists, but I'm not one of these guys going to kill me because again, we have bums on. We have a team that literally we have a bunch of players who have been ill developed because look, we had Hornacek. Frank was a part of that. You had guys like Fizzo was not a thing about it. You had a year and a half or year and a quarter, whatever you want to call it, with a coach who legitimately did not know how to coach. Yo, what the hell? Miguel from Maya. Miguel was out here clapping cheeks.
Who's Maya Miguel? Who was that?
Yeah, but Eddie Roldan. Are you going to pay Frank Ntilikina $10 million a year? That's what he's probably going to be looking at from the Knicks, and then goes someplace else. What did Trey? Where's Trey now? Was he with Chicago?
He signed.
Hold up, Trey left. Bret
Hart or Sting. I gotta go with Bret Hart, man. I love the Hitman.
Oh, what?
Sting is great. I watched WCW for Sting. It wasn't for Ric Flair, but Bret Hart as a solo wrestler, he's definitely a legend.
Yeah, Bret Hart's definitely a legend.
And I couldn't stand Hawthorne Nation when they were like the heels with Jimmy Hart because I always wanted the British Bulldogs to beat them.
Diamond for the three, he misses 77-74. Yeah, Bret to hit my heart. The Montreal drop screwed over.
Yo, I remember that I think it was WrestleMania 4 when they had that tournament for like I think it was like the number one contender. And he won the trophy and he lost to Bad News Brown and came back in the ring and drop kicked him out the ring and broke the trophy over his hip. That shit was hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah, they have to blame the WWF. I still call it WWF. Mitchell with a beautiful layup, 77-76 off the glass from the right. I see, because they used to make up some terrible championship matchups. So they're still trying to get away from the Hulk era. So they'll have Hulk. I mean, against Yokozuna, they try to make Lex Luger like this big time wrestler. He was just a steroid head.
But he was bigger over in WCW though. A lot of them that came over, it wasn't the same type of buzz. Like when Diamond Dallas Page came over, he didn't have that same type of buzz.
They also Diamond Dallas Page, my dude in WCW.
Yeah.
I used to love Diamond. The DDT.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't DDT. Sorry, it was called
DDP.
Diamond Cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother used to do all those moves on me, man. The figure four, and he used to beat the crap out of me. Yo, let's play wrestling. I'm like, yo, come on, I want to play, man. Yo, let me try this new move. Figure four, leg locks, and
man.
Walls of Jericho and all that stuff.
Yeah. Man. I'm planning on doing a DVD collection vid for all my WWE joints this week. So
really,
yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it live. Like I was planning on just doing a pre-record, but I might do it live though.
Nah, do that live, please.
Yeah,
do it live.
I got a lot. So
yo, Jokic has a weird game. So what the hell? 82-76. He had a off the glass 3-point shot. Like, come on, son. What the hell? Yang drive to the basket. Force it, draws a foul. This Niang dude. This dude looks like
I got Denver.
Niang has like, how is this dude in the NBA and he looks like that? But I mean, I guess he's effective. I don't.
Yeah, I didn't watch the pay-per-view today. It's not the same. Like the wrestling not the same without the crowd and all that.
The only one to be better in WE and Stone Cold Steve. Yeah, Stunning Steve. Yeah.
Stone Cold is a man, dude.
Stone Cold was a man, son. The Rock.
Yeah, the Rock. Rock, Triple H.
Still brings tears in my eye. I think it was a Backlash '99 when these clowns, Vince McMahon and Triple H were beating the crap out of Rock in the ring, and Vince McMahon was doing stupid moves with the chair, and you hear this, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then because salute to Jim Ross, man.
Mm-hmm.
This dude's voice can make you, as fake as wrestling is, he makes you feel like, Austin. 36. And then you saw the corrupt referees try to come in and beat up Stone Cold, and he just hit. And then Triple H came. He just hit Triple H. The chair comes in the ring. He beats up Vince McMahon, and then he beats up Triple H, and then he leaves. And then Rock catches Triple H in not the people's elbow. What's the rock bottom?
Rock bottom, yeah.
That's at the people's elbow, and you just hear Jim Ross. He's like, Austin. Yeah. Like, he just hypes something. Yeah. Oh, somebody just got
that was the best time to be a wrestling fan.
Best time. Attitude Era?
Yes, definitely.
I still would have loved Bret Hart in the Attitude Era because I think they misused. I still think they misused Bret Hart in the was it the Golden Era before the Attitude Era?
You mean in the 80s? Well, I mean the Hart Foundation was part of the early. They were part of like the Roy's Award era. When they had Owen Hart and they had the British Bulldog a part of them because they all like family. They all like British Bulldog was married to one of Bret's sisters or whatever. So it was like all a family thing.
What was?
Yeah, Big Papa Pump. Yeah, like he was, even when he came over, he wasn't as big as when he was over in WCW.
New Generation Era, that's what it was. The golden age was like Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant. Yeah, New Generation Era. They mess with New Generation because they're just trying to get these big steroided dudes who couldn't wrestle. Damn, Gobert bloodied number 3 on the Nuggets. He got bloodied up. Damn, son. Oh, he got cut up. Oh, he was like his lip got cut. Oof. Oh, his tooth got hit. My bad. Damn, Gobert is destroying the whole league. So first, the
Ultimate Warrior had energy though, like from start to finish. I seen him take out like all 3 of Demolition when they added Crush the Demolition. He took all 3 of them out by himself.
AEW. I heard that. Even though I'm not big into wrestling, but I did hear AEW was not bad, man.
Yeah,
but I realized they would come from the 80s era and they were just steroided up. So like that's all they knew. Yeah. Like if you watch some of those dudes from like back in the WrestleMania has a really good they got really good videos talking about and you watch those guys back then, son, like bro, like they were just all roided up. They didn't really care.
Yeah.
That's why guys like D. Malenko like never
Mhm.
made it big because I think this dude lost his tooth. What the? He lost his tooth or he? Son, he lose his tooth? That's a warrior, so I give it to you. But I mean, you don't even need a tooth. I mean, these Instagram, chicks ain't gonna, they don't care. Gobert's going to line for 82-78, 138 left in the third. This is a close game, son.
Macho Man was a legend, definitely.
Macho, hell yeah, Macho Man's a legend.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yes, I loved Macho Man.
And then when Mean Gene Oakland would try to like butt it, he'd be like, "Oh, don't interrupt me."
Right. Mean Gene would skid out his ass. Yo.
Yeah. Salute to Mean Gene. Mean Gene a legend too, son. Oh, hold up. Mean Gene Oakland. I think he just passed away.
How did they decide to win? I don't know, man. I don't know how they do that. I think it's basically when the crowd feels like your time is next to be a champion,
Game right now is 82-79 Denver. Jamal Murray has been a little bit quiet in his third, man. That's my son. Driving. He's in Jokic. Jokic. Gobert's playing decent defense on him. Jokic tries to go for the fake. Pass out to Jamal Murray. 7 seconds left on the clock. Jokic tries to set a pick. He pops out. Jamal Murray still dribbling. Gobert trying to create space. About 2 seconds left. Shoots a shot. It's good. Jamal Murray. Vegeta, son. You can't know. Vegeta, son. Stop playing around, bro. Stop playing around with this NBA, son. They don't respect you, bro. They don't respect you. Anything is only Harden as these so-called guard wing players, whatever. You're nah, son. Stop playing around, Vegeta. Gobert has the ball up top. Look for Conley. Sets a pick. Conley drives to the basket. Throws it up. Loses it. Jamal Murray gets the turnover. Drives to the basket. Throws it up. Gets fouled by – that looks like somebody. Looks like Niang. Niang fouls him.
Yeah, Jacob Snake was underrated, in my opinion. But he didn't have a lot of famous feuds other than Rick Rude and $1 Million Man. He didn't have like a lot of feuds like that.
And he got drunk too much too.
Kamala, yeah, the Kamala, rest in peace to Kamala.
Rest in peace, Kamala too, man. So yeah, to back to what I was saying though, would you? Okay, so I was going through this draft about Jamal Murray. Would you take Jaylen Brown with Boston over Jamal Murray? I would take Jamal Murray over Jaylen Brown.
Oh, but you talking about point guards though, or just like any player?
No, any player because I'm trying to make the
Jaylen Brown definitely. Jaylen Brown is a star.
Wait, you take Jaylen Brown over Jamal Murray?
Yeah, I think so. I would. Jaylen Brown and the light skinned cat for Boston. That's they stars right now.
They stars, but would you take Jaylen Brown without Jason Tatum though? I'm just saying. I
think without Jason, he's still a star. They play well off of each other, but I think even without the light skin cat, I keep forgetting this dude's name, but Tatum.
Tatum.
I think Jaylen Brown definitely is a star.
Light skin cat. So Utah Jazz about 7 seconds left with the shot clock. Jeremy Clarkson has the ball up top, about 3 seconds left. He has to shoot the three. It's off. Terrible possession by the Utah Jazz. They really had no answer. 86-79. Nuggets have some momentum going into the fourth quarter. There's about 16 seconds left in the quarter, 13 seconds left in the shot clock. About a 2 seconds difference. Jamal Murray.
On ESPN.
Jamal Murray passed to MPJ. MPJ passed it to Harris. MPJ for the shot. Misses it. Looks like he got hit. Niang for the ball. Someone got fouled. This is a dude with the missing tooth. I think so. I think he's missing something. Part of his lip or his tooth.
Oh, yo, have you seen? Speaking of ESPN, have you seen their lineup in the mornings? Like they got Green got his own show now. They got Keyshawn with Jason Williams and the Indian cat. They have their own show. Like they totally switched up their whole lineup.
Yeah, because they're losing ratings, bro.
Right.
The ratings are trash. The only person generating ratings is Stephen A. Smith, and Stephen A. Smith's such an idiot. I mean, he signed like a $9-10 million deal, but he literally, there's a guy that he's had co-workers tell him, because when he brought up that thing about Ray Rice, how women shouldn't do things, and he wasn't saying that either, or he's just saying that on the flip side, because domestic violence works in various ways. So it's not just, he's like, there are many women who sometimes instigate the violence, right? Not to make it too serious. I'm just talking about what happened with Stephen A. Smith.
Right.
And I think it was Michelle Beadle, who doesn't generate the money he does, basically put him on blast, and she was working at ESPN, right? There's a lady who has 30 shows on ESPN. They all get canceled, and she, I don't know why she's on there. And there's a guy, Stephen A. Smith. You could have easily went to Fox Sports, and they're going to pay you $15 million. to have you, Shannon, and this idiot Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
You don't even know your work. You can have your own network, Stephen A. Smith, in terms of your own budding podcast, and then build that up. But you know, he's staying with ESPN, and that's why sometimes he was on 30. This dude will be on at like starting at 8 a.m. on all these shows, and like it's like dogs. They're almost overworking you for like how valuable you are. They're losing rate because they don't have the personalities on there. This is the thing I hate about what they do at ESPN. They would have some random woman who's not even a basketball player, right? And she's there mediating and talking with 4 other NBA players, former players. And I'm like, you sitting here and tell me that Tracy McGrady doesn't have enough personality, which I think he does. Chauncey Billups doesn't have enough insight. You tell me that all these former players who every time I watch them, and I give this about ESPN that when they hire some of these even Paul Pierce, a hitter, but he makes the conversations interesting. ESPN tell me that those guys couldn't do a job well enough to one of them moderating or one of them mediating, controlling it. And you have to have Michelle Beadle do it. Like, what the hell is Michelle Beadle?
That's the eye candy for the men, though. Like to put the woman there.
They don't need it. We don't, bro. And like,
I mean, that's how ESPN think, though.
And it's such an that's like how they used to be in like the 70s. Oh, get a cheerleader and you get the dudes just when they watch ESPN, it's like, all right, I just want to watch ESPN to just watch sports. I don't care about Michelle Beadle's. I thought, and the funniest thing is that if you wanted a female, a woman commentator, why don't you get a person like Cheryl Swoops?
Right.
I watched SNY, and SNY when they were playing college basketball, they used to, during a college basketball season with the women's college basketball, they have like 4 or 5 analysts. Like there's this one lady, I can't remember her name. I think she played with UConn stuff. Why don't you get one of those women? They play basketball. I think now they're doing it with like Obama, I can't pronounce her name. She's Nigerian too. She plays up the NBA. But it's like, come on, Michelle Beadle, Rachel Nichols. Basketball Examine basically exposed Rachel Nichols, where she was trying to act like, oh, I don't know how people vote for the MVP and all that stuff. Because she tried to say, because she got exposed. Like people, Steven Jackson was like, wait, hold up. You voted Danny Green over Avery Bradley as like all NBA first defense team or whatever. It's like, who's voting for this stuff? And she's like, quiet, like, I don't know. Come to find out she's one of the voters.
Right.
So she don't even know what the hell she's doing. I'm like,
I heard that too about Lillian Garcia. That Xbox slept with her.
Oh Lord. Oh. Is Lillian Garcia the one I was with?
That's the announcer chick.
Dudes,
I don't know. She that's the Latina chick. She does the announcing.
I was thinking about Lita. That's not Lita, right?
No. Lita was the one that was down with the Hardy Boys. She used to date. I think it was Jeff. She was dating.
I can't stand Rachel. Yeah, same here. I can't stand Rachel niggas for the life of me, bro. Doesn't mean you don't have to have a pretty girl, man. There's enough stuff on the internet that guys they look at that stuff for later and then they look at sports. There's enough compartmentalizing.
Right. But the chick that used to look like Kim Kardashian on First Take with
my, is she still there?
I think she left. She used to look like Kim Kardashian. I was like, yo, she's gorgeous.
The one that with Jalen Rose.
Right. No. The one that used to be on First Take with Stephen A. and another cat. In the morning time.
Yeah, that's Molly Karam. Molly Karam.
Yeah.
And yes, CNN. That's why, bro. That's why they're a bunsman. I can't pronounce. It's like they're basically like the head guy, whatever. He basically, basically like fired Jamal Hill because they're trying to be all this woke and it was with no angle. It's like, guys, we're here for sports. We're not here for like political takes. Now that's why Jamal Hill. I mean, she doesn't know sports, and she basically, whatever. I ain't gonna talk about. She's very annoying to me. I'll do a video on her if you guys care. I just can't stand her. Molly Karam, she was terrible. Yeah. Oh my gosh, would cut off people, would have these horrible takes, would speak so loud. It's like, dude, this is terrible. Nuggets offensive foul on Gary Harris. The Utah Jazz need to make a comeback right now, man. Down by 9 points. It wasn't kind of. Molly looked like Jalen breaking that. Oh gosh, thank you. Yeah, this is very insight. Molly, all right.
I can't notice this. Are they sitting down?
You said what?
How do you all notice this? Are they sitting down all there at a
chair? Molly Karam doesn't. I don't see a Molly Karam. But salute to everybody in the chat, man. I really appreciate this, man. Utah Jazz missed a shot. Gobert, I think. Oh, some other big dude. I can't see his name. Gobert sitting down. Yeah, he needs to take a breather because he was playing like he wasn't playing too good. Conley stuck on Gary Harris, about 10 seconds left. MPJ has his big dude in the box, Mason Plumlee. He's shot but foul before the dunk on Jordan Clarkson. Nuggets looking for the win. Yes, they are, bro. Yes, they are. They don't want to die, son.
Nope.
They don't want to die. I love this, man. I love this. Smart team basketball, letting guys go ISO when they need to. Obviously, Utah Jazz running a lot of pick and roll. It's just for some reason this dude, Gobert, just could not finish tonight.
Jamal Hill is Nick right next to him. Yoda's low.
7 seconds left on the clock. MPJ gets the ball. Donovan Mitchell hits the ball out of bounds. About 4.2 seconds left. Good defense by Donovan Mitchell. Jamal Hill, yo, JJP, salute, man. And, yo, salute to JJP because this dude got a family, and he always finds times to support. So, salute. I know he might be only here for like 5 minutes, but I appreciate the love, man. Salute. Jamal Hill is no Yo, you stupid, man. Nick Van Exel. Salute to Nick Van Exel, man.
Van Exel.
That's a name, son. Nick Van Exel.
Did you hear that track on the new Boldy James album? Brick Van Exel.
Oh, Brick Van Exel. That's what I told you about. That's what I said. Yo, I can't play this song too much. I gotta walk to this song. I was going to play ball. I was like, nah, son. Yo, what? Nah, Boldy James, son. I love these new artists that appreciate good beats, bro. 5 seconds left on the clock. Gary Harris driving to the basket. Misses a layup. Almost got it. Donovan Mitchell driving down the basket. He has Mike Conley on his right. Gets fouled by Gary Harris. Damn, yo. Jamal Murray has a way around the basket, son. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell, he's getting that Goku. He's starting to nod his head like that. We got to turn it up. About 10 minutes left in the quarter. Yo, I like Donovan Mitchell, so he got that psychotic smile on his face like, yo, I'm feeling something. I'm feeling something, son. I'm feeling it, man.
You feeling it? He losing.
Nuggets move the ball around. Yeah, they do. Eddie Rowland. Actually, I mean, they play a lot of ISO through Gary Harris, but I feel you. Like, they pass it out with the perimeter. Yeah, Conley almost turns the ball over, but Gary Harris hits the ball out of bounds. It'd be Nuggets ball, Utah Jazz ball with 14 seconds left. Yeah, thank you, JJP. Ball. Yeah, I got you, Eddie. Yeah, I mean, Nuggets, I think it's like when they don't have Gary Harris in there, it's more of a two-man game between him and Jokic. Jokic's out right now, so you need Gary Harris. So you're going to see a lot more ISO. You're going to see more Gary Harris out the basket and passing out.
Doing his thing, though. Plumlee playing his ass off.
Say it again? Who?
I said Plumlee's doing his thing.
Yeah. He's been playing well. Really good rim protection. And people underestimate that in the NBA, bro. When you got guys who are attempting baskets, you need somebody to clean up near the basket, bro. That's why Mason Plumlee right now, Mason Plumlee has this is outdated. Hold on. Mason Plumlee right now with the hell's wrong with this thing, man? ESPN is playing games with me. Right now, about 6 seconds left on the clock. Donovan Mitchell setting up. Steps back for the three. Oof, misses. You got to be careful. Don't go into too much ISO. Go back to move. Gary Harris shoots the three. Misses. Mason Plumlee, like we just said, gets a rebound. Gary Harris passed to Mason Plumlee. Mason Plumlee got called for something. To travel. Mason Plumlee right now. What? Oh, he has 0 points. My bad. Wait, what? I thought he had like a.
But he's doing the little things though. That's what it is.
That's
Keeping the ball alive.
Yeah, that's why he has a +8 on the court. He has about 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block.
That's what
Only
you
1
need.
turnover. Yeah, I thought he had points. I could have sworn he had points, so I'm going crazy. Donovan Mitchell has a ball right now. Has Mason Plumlee on him. Looking to jab step, triple threat. Mike Conley shoots the three. Mike Conley been playing fairly clutch in his playoffs. Mike Conley shoots like an ant. Like he shoots like a mouse. Like I don't know. He just reminds me of like a sniveling. I don't mean in any disrespectful way. He just has like a weird small man game.
He got 32 already.
My son Jamal Murray.
Oh, he definitely gonna pass 40 tonight. We might have 45.
About 6 seconds left on the clock. Joe Ingles commits a foul, wraparound. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell showing a replay, pass it to my son, Mike Conley. You know what it is? Because Mike Conley's a lefty. Lefty's always got a weird game. Like always just looks weird. Him, Joe Ingles has a weird shot, but
yeah, he do. His release is terrible.
Yeah, it's weird. Like he shoots it. Jamal Murray, my son, Vegeta hits the three. Son, the ruler of Kakarat. My son Vegeta, son. Yo, Jamal Murray got that. He got a bowler's face, son. Like he's all about scoring. Damn, Donovan Mitchell goes for the layup, misses it. Someone draws a foul. I can't see who it was. Damn, they down by 9 points now at 91-82.
Going at it right now, man.
Jamal Murray's cooking, son. He got that face. Straight evils. The evils. Jay-Z. What the hell am I talking about? I'm just saying random crap now. But anyway, Jamal Murray's my dude, son. Straight scorer, son. Don't give a damn about nothing.
Don Cannon and Sims burner account.
Let's see what type of man Gilmore is. Primal Rage, a street fighter, dude. Primal Rage with that stop motion animation crap. Come on, son. How about let's see what type of person you are. Street Fighter, King of Fighters.
Street Fighter.
You bugging. You
like King of Fighters better than Street Fighter?
King of Fighters. Yes.
Wow.
Oh no. I love Street Fighter, but when I found out about King of Fighters, I still got Jamal Murray. Donovan Mitchell goes for the shot and one for the layup and one 84-91. He's not giving up, son. Goku sees a vision, son. But yo, King of Fighters, I first got on King of Fighters 94, 96. And then the thing I love about is that the Japanese games, like Japanese, I know Street Fighter is Japanese, Capcom though.
Right.
But those pure Japanese games, like they're really dramatic. So it's like before every fight, like if there's certain players, like they do like these like beginning things, and it's like the storylines I think are a little bit richer than Street Fighter.
Okay, but what's the most fighting game you played?
91, 85.
What did you play frequently though? Did you play Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter or Double Dragon?
Who, me? Double Dragon?
Yeah. Like the fighting games? What did you play frequently?
So I mean, for the most part, I think Jamal Murray just hit another. Jokic hit another 3. This dude, man. The games I played the most just because I had him was Street Fighter. But then, like when I started getting to King of Fighters, I got Marvel's. Well, I started also playing Marvel's Capcom Street Fighter, Street Fighter versus X-Men, and all those games. You know, I still got Capcom versus SNK 2. Yeah. One of my favorite games, one of the most underrated fighting games. I still have it. So when PS5 comes out, hopefully they do a backward what's because PS4. You can't do a backward what's but yeah, I love fighting games. I still got King of Fighters 13, even though King of Fighters 14. I got King of Fighters 13.
You ever play Soul Calibur?
Come on, why would you ask me that, bro?
Oh, I love. I mean, I'm just asking. Soul Calibur, I love.
So that's my son, Mitsurugi. What?
Yeah, Soul Calibur 4. When they had Soul Calibur 4 with Yoda and Darth Vader's apprentice, that was great. The graphics of that were like ahead of its time.
You know who I fell off though from? I fell off from Tekken, man.
Yeah, so did I. I haven't played Tekken in forever.
I remember my dude Steve. I used to like Steve. I mean, I saw Paul of Law. I loved what's I like from Tekken? I liked the dude who used to do capoeira. Yeah. And I like Steve, the boxer, the white dude who always have like. Right. Well, at first it's kind of humble, but then like in the next one, I think he had like his shirt off, like the Hawaiian shirt, like.
Right.
I love Paul.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I had that for PS2. That's like my favorite fighting game.
Yeah,
I used to always use like
Dreamcast, son. I had it for Dreamcast, bro.
Oh, Dreamcast! Wow.
What? I remember how I worked so hard to get Ken, and I remember because Ken had the super where even though he was staying in place, but he had the fire uppercut where it was just like.
Yeah.
So and then Cable, what? Nah.
I used to always use Wolverine and Cyclops, and then I would have like either Spider-Man or Hulk. Cyclops, he just uses his X-Men vision.
All you do is jump in the air and just keep doing the vision thing, man. Yeah. But then, like, these kids, like, then the arcade nerds just got into it. It's like, you wouldn't be like, I one time played online. I'm like, all right, I can't move because it's like, I play against dudes play against. I know dudes are nice at controller, but it would be dudes pick Sentinel, Storm, and then Magneto and just cheese. And it's like, all right, I can't. What the hell is this, man?
Yeah, Def Jam Vendetta. That was my shit.
That's why I love King of Fighters, bro. You could cheese in King of Fighters, but it's not as easy. And King of Fighters is like more skill because you could button mash a little bit, Marvel's Capcoms and that stuff. But King of Fighters, bro, King of Fighters more. Iori, this is my squad. Terry Bogard, Joe Higashi, Andy Bogard is nice too, but Joe Higashi, Terry Bogard, and Marvel's Capcom 2, Rock.
Yes.
First of all, one of the most underrated bosses of all time, Geese. So Geese is my dude. Son. That's why if my old Twitter handle, I randomly named myself Geese because Geese was my son. Like this dude do judo. Like so Geese and Rugal. What? Capcom versus SNK 2, Rugal versus Shinakuma? Nah. Yeah. Y'all bugging. Let me go back to the game. So y'all not ready for no King of Fighters, son. Y'all know about no King of Fighters, son. Y'all bugging, son. Y'all know about no King of
Fight,
Fights.
Fight for New York was a shit. Definitely, that was my shit, man.
What? Y'all know about
Well,
no?
I remember like I seen dude play a Fight for New York and he couldn't beat Memphis Bleak. How can you not beat Memphis Bleak? Are you
You know,
serious?
I never played that. I never played.
You never played Vendetta or Fight for New York
Nah,
or Icon joint? No.
nah, I never. I heard it was good though. I heard it was good.
Vendetta's my favorite, but Fight for New York was just as good too.
Greatest real fighter, John Bone Jones. Well, he took a lot of steroids. You do got guys like Bass Rutten, who's underrated, even though he did lose to Kevin Randleman. That was a BS call. You got guys, Anderson Silva also took roids. I think it's most of a recovery, but he was considered GSP, considered one of the greatest fighters of all time.
Yeah, Icon wasn't good. I didn't really care for it. They had like Jim Jones in there and T.I. in them. Jim Jones fighting with his fucking True Religion jeans on and shit.
Yo, bro, Donald Cannon. Remember when they had a Stone Gem Fighters? Was it Stone Fighters? I had the demo for that. I was like, yo, I want to play this game. This was like a 3D game where you can move around, pick up different gems and all that stuff. Dreamcast was ahead of its time. It's just Sega just had terrible management. Sega was awful in terms of managing games.
Remember they had that one NFL game for Dreamcast with Terrell Owens on the cover?
NFL 2K.
Yeah, I used to play that.
They're bringing it back. They're bringing it back, bro.
Oh, they bring it back? Oh, wow.
Hear me when I say this. NFL 2K, this is why NFL had to buy up the rights. NFL 2K was a better game, gameplay wise than Madden. Trust.
I don't know about all that.
Yes. It was the only thing about it, a little bit slower. It was a little bit slower, but the gameplay was a lot more realistic. I would say better. Yes. Trust. And I'm a Madden head. I get Madden every year, bro.
Same.
I think Madden improved, but I think they took whatever they took from
try to make it. I'm like, what? Y'all making it better by taking out the good shit that we like.
They're still having fight for New York tournament. Damn, that's crazy. NFL 2K. You tell me, singing which one was better, NFL 2K or Madden at the time?
I'm a Madden fan. So I gotta go with Madden.
I'm a Madden fan too, so trust. I ain't hating. Oh damn, someone just hit a three. It's about Jeremy Grant just hit a three. 97-87. Donovan Mitchell, wake up, son. Wake up.
You remember NFL Street?
Of course.
I love that game. NBA Street?
Super tackles. Donovan Mitchell. That should count. That should count. Donovan Mitchell with the air one. This dude's not giving up. That's my son right there, son. That's my son right there, son.
Oh, who are you? Are you from Denver or Utah?
Donovan Mitchell's my son, yo. I can't. I like Denver, but Denver don't got that defense to convince me they can take to the next round. I think the Utah Jazz have a better. I don't know. It's tough because they live a lot through Donovan Mitchell and Gobert. If he's not cleaning up the boards and he's kind of clumsy.
Man,
the Nuggets would be fun to watch. Though. I ain't gonna lie. Nuggets would be fun to watch. Though.
2K definitely.
Yeah, I played Madden. I got the last Madden too.
Yeah, the one with Patrick Mahomes. I got that one.
Yeah, it was good.
First, as far as I'm concerned, that's it.
It's good. Y'all not gonna give Donovan Mitchell's and one. He's gonna take 3 points anyway. That's my son. So I play with my son. Thank you. Simba Singh. Thank you. It's more like a real game, son. Trust. Jamal Murray. Yo, son. Vegeta, son.
Denver winning this.
Not giving up, son. Like, yo, Jamal Murray. Now I got hiccups. What the F? I should just bought the freaking Shake Shack burger, man. That would have. Oh, Niang misses a three. What the hell? Jamal Murray's asked for a pick from Jeremy Grant. So get him to Donovan Mitchell. He wants a challenge. I like Jamal Murray. He wants a challenge by Donovan Mitchell, son.
Yeah.
Shoots the ball. Flow. Yo. Look at him. Yo. He said, I don't need no help. Yo, he said, I don't need no help. Nah, Jamal Murray's my dude. Jamal Murray is a dude that he kills in the pickup games.
Right.
And he talk ish mad loud to his teammates about the other team, but he won't say it to you. I remember this one dude. I used to play at Battery Park a lot with my cousin. There's one annoying dude. He could dunk and stuff, but he was just big. Like he could move around, but he wasn't like crazy talented. And every time like they'll be beating teams, he would actually say the reverse of what they're doing. So say the team's up by like 20 or like 20, but it's a pickup game. So he'd be up by like 7 or something, like 21 or whatever. He'd be like, yo, we down by 7. I'm like, yo, this dude's an a-hole, son. Like, I want to snuff this dude, but he was bigger than me. So I was like, I ain't gonna. This dude a freaking choke slam me through a freaking. These kids nowadays, I don't know what they be eating, son. Fucking chicken with HGH, carcinogens, and steroids, and going up mad big for no reason, son. Let's see what the chat say. Again, everybody, thank you guys for being here, man. I appreciate this. I know we talk. I just like talking about random stuff during the game.
Right.
Just people are interested, man. And you guys been helping me talk about just random crap, man.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray got them floaters, bro. I don't know how you stop him, son. Like who do you get to stop him? He switched on to Donovan Mitchell that last play. He's like, yo, I'll take him to show you. I'm gonna demoralize your team. Your best player can't touch me. That's demoralizing.
You don't like 2K no more, Dolly? I think it's still good. I think it's still the best.
I haven't played 2K since 2K8, son. Y'all gotta tell me.
Oh, wow.
2K8,
I think it's still a good game.
2K8, I ain't gonna lie. You know what my team was? For everybody thinks I'm a Melo hater. Was Nuggets. That team with J.R. Smith. They had
Wasn't Iverson on that team?
Was
that after?
I think it may have been after, but they had who's this guy? Number one overall pick in 2000 was on the Brooklyn Nets. The dunker, light skinned dude, went out with Trina.
Oh, Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin, thank you.
New Jersey Nets. They wasn't Brooklyn yet.
Oh, I'm calling Brooklyn by the way. My bad. Kenyon Martin. Who else? They had Nene was solid, and they had I think they had Linus Clays. They had that Nuggets team was underratedly probably the best.
Nene Hilario was on that team, right?
Yep, Nene Hilario, another player the Knicks gave up for Antonio McDyess, who never helped for us.
Boom.
Yo, we dumb, The Knicks a curse.
I still like 2K. I mean, they added like the features where you gotta buy cards, and I don't care for all that. But
they want to make that money. That's what FIFA did, man. That's why I'm giving up FIFA this year, bro.
Oh, you giving up FIFA?
What?
Wow.
You can't touch me on FIFA. Don't.
What? Oh, we gonna have to play. Wait, what system you got?
PS4.
Oh, I got it. I got Xbox One, but I'm gonna have to get a PS4.
Yeah, that means you're not serious then.
What?
Yeah, come on, son. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I would kill you.
Hell no.
Like friends would be like, yo, like those people. I'm like, yo, but like you don't. Only reason why the reason why I stopped playing it too is because the servers are so terrible for FIFA Ultimate Team.
Yeah,
that's get like the best comments. Like, I don't want to play this crap. Whereas like I'm just thinking I can't get like up to the 20 wins because like games is like it's terrible. Like they gotta fix the servers.
So when I don't know how they do it on PS4 online. Like I know with Xbox when you play online, like if you play against somebody and they leave the game early, they I don't know how they do it now, but they used to like suspend their account like for being a sole loser.
If you I'm pretty sure if you like obviously the other team wins. I'm not sure. I think you have to do after a certain time. Like I think it give you a little leeway now.
Right. Oh, okay.
Because I think sometimes like say maybe a system might just turn off, so it might not be
right.
You lose internet access, which has happened many times where I would win games and it would freeze. I'm like, yo, are you serious? And I let it on for 8 hours on the same screen. Right. Yo, Donovan Mitchell's not going. He wants to get out of here, son. 93, 101. Donovan Mitchell's like, they got to get a stop. Jamal Murray's cooking y'all. Y'all got a double team, son. Something. Jokic sets the pick. Now
and another people. They can't stop him. They can't stop Murray.
Yo, Donovan Mitchell gets the ball. He's driving. It's about 4:35 left in the quarter. He's setting up. He has MPJ on him. I would have just shot the three because he gave you space. Don't pass it to Gobert. Gobert's not the one tonight, bro. He's not gonna do it, man. Stop passing to Gobert. Should take the three on MPJ. MPJ gave you space, Mitch. Donovan Mitch, come on, bro. Come on. There's certain games where it's like, yo, this dude's not on it. You talk to everybody. You talk to the other guy. Like, yo, don't pass to Gobert. Gobert, how many times do the pick and roll? He's fumbling the ball. He's not getting rebounds. He's tired of something. I don't know what's happening. Jokic gets the ball, passes it to Jamal Murray.
39 already.
O'Neal
past 40.
Son. Nah. I gotta go back to the math, son. Nah. Jamal Murray, son. Nah.
Donald Kansas said you only gonna beat me with a game genie. Remember the game genies?
My spirit animal, son.
Yo, you remember the game genies for Nintendo?
Yeah, of course. You have to, and I had it for Sonic, bro. Oh no! I had it for Sonic and Knuckles.
Right.
Of course. What you talking
I never
about?
used that joint. I used to just use like this.
You never use Game Genie?
Nah, I never use it. I only use the like you remember like when you play Contra and you got to get like the 99 lives and they got like the codes. I would use the codes for like the lives and Contra. Contra was hard, yo.
Nah, son, Contra was terrible.
That was super hard.
That's I can't lie. I miss those NES games or
Right.
NES like foundational games where it's like it was just dumb. It was so stupid hard for no effing reason.
Yeah.
Come on,
And
son.
you couldn't save back then. Like, you know how easy it is now? These kids are privileged. You could just save a game. We didn't have that back for Nintendo and Super Nintendo.
Yo, hold up. Chuck Allen, Neo Geo, bro. I didn't have Neo Geo, but I play every game for Neo Geo. Baseball Stars 2, Samurai Showdown. I used to play Bonnie's Baseball in Brooklyn, and they had the arcade in the clubhouse. I used to love that. What? Samurai Showdown was my ish. Baseball Stars was my ish. What else they had? They had that Art of Fighting. Either Art of Fighting or the one where the girl was like kidnapped and damn, it was like Art of Fighting or Fatal Fury. One of those two.
Right.
And there's the one where the girl got kidnapped and
Contra was. I never finished Contra. That shit was super hard.
Nah,
it's amazing that I could finish like Gears of War in like an hour or Halo, but I can't finish Contra.
Yeah, Contra's tough, bro.
That was super hard.
The one I used to love too. Oh, and they had Metal Slug. That was the one I love. Metal Slug.
I remember that.
Oh, but Contra was just stupid. But Contra, as an adult now, you'll love it just because like if you play games that are just challenging. You be like, all right, I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, you know, a game I think is probably the game of the year. And I really only play a few games. I only play like FIFA, and I don't play FIFA as much anymore. I play Civilization just because I love Civilization. For any of young heads who's watching, who's on the chat, if you want to learn about history and learn how cities can be developed and how things work, play Civilization 6. Trust me. I literally have to stop playing it gets too addictive. So I'm a history buff. So I love like games where it's like they teach about different leaders and how different buildings and that stuff. Obviously, it's hypothetical because it's
that used to piss me off when I was like at a level and then I gotta start over. And it's like yo, that would make the whole world. I'm like, damn, I gotta start over. I'll be depressed and shit.
Yeah, it's Contra's just
now it's easy. You could just like save a level and go back to it whenever.
Of course, all those emulators now. Jamal Murray is just killing right now, and he passes. Someone drew the foul.
Like, you know how long it took me to beat Tyson and Mike Tyson's Punch Out? Like I kept getting hit with that uppercut. Man, that shit was crazy.
There was some dude who put on like YouTube how he like beat the game with no punches, being like him getting hit by no punches. Jamal Murray drills a foul. He's up for 2.
He had to practice that though.
I can't even lie. Jamal Murray is gonna bring back the wristband because I hated the wristband, son. I hated all the headbands. I hated that crap growing up.
Cohen name should be on the hat.
Oh my gosh!
Where like blown into the cartridge and then put it, and then like and then like when you turn on the system, you get that red light, and you have to like keep pressing it and restarting it and shit.
The Mets cap had Cohen's name. I agree, MH. I can't stand Rojas. I can't stand Diaz. I can't stand. I want to say I can't stand for years. I can't stand.
So why am I thinking of 300?
Jazz are messing up big time. Another turnover. Jamal Murray for 3. He's feeling it. Oh my gosh, it's done. It's done. All hell, Jamal Murray. Yes, I feel this. Yo, Vegeta, son. Game 7 is gonna be.
You just said you for Utah though.
I feel this. Son. I want to screw
you want Utah to win, but you rooting for Denver?
Donovan Mitchell, because Donovan Mitchell's a chosen one, son. It's like you know in the Star Wars in the episodes where what's the name was saying, yo, you are the chosen one. It's like Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray are 2 sides of the same coin. It's like one is evil and like he's just like this ultra energetic. I don't know what the hell that
I don't understand. You want Utah to win, but
they play similarly, but like one is like yo, is this Jamal Murray could just turn evil at any time, but like Donovan Mitchell's game can be majestic. It's like a beautifulness to it. You know what I mean?
That uppercut, once he hit you with that uppercut, that was it. The game, the match was over.
Donovan Mitchell passes Gobert. Gobert gets fouled. Finally, Gobert is playing like a punk. Donovan Mitchell screaming on him like he should. Like, yo, bro. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what's his name was doing. Conley was doing. Jamal Murray's feeling this. I cannot lie. Jamal Murray. Salute to Jamal Murray. So I want to scream. Like, I want a warrior. Like, cry. So I'm like, yo, Jamal Murray. Like Jamal Murray makes me feel like that. Remember that Halo commercial where it was the one for like Halo 4 or like one of those weird Halos where I'm gonna put in a commercial. It's one of the greatest commercials for a video game I've ever seen in my life. Like, if you tell me you can't get hyped up to the music and to like,
like even the music for Gears of War, like that used to hype me up when I played.
First of all, they playing Tears of Fear. That's what I went to go see in person. Tears of Fear is for any people who are rockheads. Like Tears of Fear is that's fine.
Yeah, they was dope.
I'm a if you don't, I'm gonna post this in the chat. If y'all sit here and tell me y'all can't get hyped off of this commercial, this Halo commercial, y'all bugging, son. That's how Jamal Murray makes you feel, son. Like, he's not dying tonight, son. Like, everything is against him. He's not dying tonight. Pass MPJ, slam dunk. Nah, Denver might got this tonight, son. Denver might got this tonight. 11.
He might get to 50 before the game is over.
Tell me y'all don't feel that Halo commercial, son.
He got 44 already.
Son, Jamal Murray's cooking, bro. It's done. It's done. Jazz got to regroup. Gobert got to come back. Ingles, I don't think, did much tonight either. Jordan Clarkson got to produce too. Jordan Clarkson goes up. Donovan Mitchell shoots a three from the corner. It's good. Son.
Wow.
Donovan Mitchell don't want to die either, son. He want to get out of here. Well, he's not going to die, but he has one more game. But he want to get out of here. He want to get out of here, son. You call me Leonidas, son. Call me Doom. Call me Doom. Guillermo Doom, man.
Guillermo Doom.
Jamal Murray, son. Jamal Murray, stop. Please have mercy. Have mercy. Stop. Jamal. Please, okay. We got it. You rule up Kakarots. Chill, son. Chill. Jamal Murray, chill.
I thought you said I was bad luck to Denver.
Chill. Jamal Murray, chill. Okay, please. The guys are asking.
Why he cursing at the ref?
Yo, Jordan's asked you to chill, bro. You stop. Too much. You're too much. Too much right 50. Now.
He pissed at the ref, though. He cursing at the ref.
So, and Conley hits a three, but they're down by 9 with 1:30 left to go. Jamal Murray, you can't stop him. He's saying clear out. He's saying give me ISO. Nah, they can't hold me, son. He got the Mario star on him right now, son. He got the 100 rings to turn to Golden Sonic right now, son. Don't touch me. And then he loses the ball. Of course, as I'm giving all these accolades, this guy loses the ball. But they still up by 9 anyway. Nah, son, chill.
He's Super Mario. That's what we call him now.
You said what?
He's Super Mario.
Oh, he's Super Mario with the star, son. You can't touch. He killed all the enemies, son. Son, look at this. He's out of his mind.
He's Tanuki Mario with the raccoons.
Listen, P.Y., as Dolly would say, he's out of his mata. He's out of his brain right now, son. He don't care, son. I love this. Straight evils, man. Hunger. I love this, son. I love this series. Yeah, everybody's texting. Yo, this is a crazy series. Oh, my gosh, man. This has to be one of the best. Is it one of the best two-man back-to-back rivalries in the playoffs? Maybe not yet, because it's not. They don't have that storied history, but this could be the start of it, man, because this doesn't make no sense, bro. This doesn't make no sense.
Wow.
Bro.
He had another three-pointer.
Yes. Take me to your leader. Yes, Operation Doomsday. Oh my gosh, dude, chill. Jamal Murray, please have mercy, son. Like, chill, son. Let the women and children live, son. Like, you rate like
that's how you should have been playing the whole series, though.
I agree. I love it, man. I love it. Oh my gosh, I want to see this again. Jamal Murray, cook. No mercy. Now they double team you. This too late.
It's too late.
Should have been double teaming, son.
They're down by 10 already.
I don't like this. Where are the assistant coaches to tell this to the guys defensively? Hey, we got to stop him up top. Oh, he's gonna make another watch. He'll make it. Oh my! I'm done. It's done.
Down by 10.
We won. God, it's okay. We understand. You want to play tonight? Okay, we got it. You want to play? Okay, we got it.
Just remember, I picked Denver, so.
Well, if they lose next game, we'll blame it on you. But God, chill out. Okay, we understand. You want to play? It's okay. So I'm like, chill out. What the hell did TNT just do?
What they do?
You just went out for me. Just like, what the hell?
It's not out.
Son, Jamal Murray, chill. Jamal, please. Okay.
Jamal was so high, you took out your cable?
Okay. So I don't know what happened. So bro. Stop, Jamal, son. No.
I'm good luck. I mean, you see, I picked Denver. You said they was gonna lose because of me.
So who we got in Game 7? James Sanchez, thank you. F this game. Who we got in Game 7, son? There's no home court advantage. Nothing, son. Yo, bro. Bro.
Wow.
Chill. Look at this. Now they put O'Neal on him. They stopped him getting the
That's
ball. They should have been doing this earlier. I'm surprised the team is defensive as the Jazz weren't doing this earlier. Oh, they showing a 3 that I told you about before. Yo, Lord Jesus, have mercy on my soul, son. Jamal Murray, that's demonic, son. Jamal Murray, he's screaming at his bench. F you.
Goku is pissed, Joe.
Goku is pissed, son. Yeah, this is it. He taking. Yeah, this is done, son. Jamal Murray wants another one.
That game go
Jamal Murray said, "Clear it out." He want another one. He passed it up. They trip. See, they should have been doing this. Oh, they should have been doing this a while ago. But you also got to take into account guys like Jeremy Grant. All these other guys were chipping in big time points. So I can't really say like the Nuggets ancillary guys were going to do good. Let me just rattle off some stats from these other guys. Paul Mills had 5 points. Jeremy Grant 18 points, 6 for 9 off the on the field, 4 for 7 from 3. So you can't leave him open. Jokic had 22, 7 for 15 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3. Definitely can't leave him open. He's making shots, back-to-back shots this whole game.
Oh, he got Black Panther on his sneakers.
Marcus Morris, 10 points. Monte Morris, 10 points, 4 for 6. I don't want to touch Jamal Murray.
You got Chadwick Boseman on his
Wakanda's
sneakers.
with him tonight, man. Wakanda's really with him tonight, bro.
Word.
Jamal Murray. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, man. Dude had cancer 4 years and didn't say nothing to nobody. Salute to him, man. That's a real one right there, man. I mean, it's not a real one. You didn't say anything. I'm just saying he's a real one because
I think he dedicated the game to Chadwick.
Yeah, hey, that spirit, that power, man. Hey, I give it to him, man. The spirit is looking after him tonight, man, to make sure because this doesn't make sense, bro. This game was stupid for Jamal Murray. He's had 51 and 57, 56 type points before, but it was back and forth with Donovan Mitchell. Excuse me. This guy had 50 points, 17 for 24 from the field, 9 for 12 from 3. Jamal Murray, I don't know what he's doing, son.
Wow.
Son,
a memorable game, yo. You got Breonna Taylor and Chadwick Boseman on the sneakers.
Jamal Murray, son. That's yo, bro. I felt that. I felt the pain, son. Like you're not going home, son. You're not going home. When death stares you in the face, son. Nah. Jamal Murray's probably he's my top 5 favorite players now, man. I don't care, son. I love it.
You gotta keep wearing those sneakers for the whole series.
I miss this NBA. I don't miss this James Harden crap where they got to create points for you to score. This dude's like, I don't care if you call a foul for me or nothing. I'm scoring at will, son. Straight up and down like that. I love that. You don't got to get these BS foul calls and this fake. He's the one that Gotham deserves. No, he's the one that Gotham needs, and not the one that deserves, son. We need Jamal Murray, son. I don't want Luka Doncic out the playoffs, son. He couldn't do what Jamal Murray did tonight, even though Nuggets do have more offensive power than Mavericks. But still, I don't care, son. F out of here, son. Jamal Murray, that's my son, yo. F out of here, son. What's wrong with you? All day, son. And he got Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. Salute to that, though. Salute to that.
Oh, that was George Floyd. I thought it was Chadwick Boseman.
Nah, that was George Floyd. Oh, he might have on the other side of the sneaker. I just saw the one he has on the right.
Right.
This dude trying to act like he's out of breath. Come on, son. Stop playing. You know you can play for another quarter too, son. I love these fake what's this? But yo, guys, man, this has been fun. I had mad fun. Donald Cannon, thanks. Yo, Donald Cannon, MH, Chuck Allen, Mo Jawad, Justin Hernandez, Big Freezy, Eddie Roldan, Chuck Allen. I said your name before. MH, James Hernandez, James Sanchez, everybody in the chat, bro. All you guys that have been supporting me from nothing but Knicks. Salute to each and every one of you guys. Stephen Fox, Ralph and Real, Mike Morgan, all day, man. Always supports me, man. Yo, salute Simmer Singh, of course. I mean, Simmer Singh that's Brody right there. And Tri Burrow, this dude Tri Burrow had a Murder Music review with Reg, and told Reg, yo, I'm gonna be on a Guillermo's thing. I appreciate. He didn't even have to do that, but I appreciate that, man.
I like talking sports, man. So
yeah, Tri Burrow's always here, bro. We were here last time to like 11 or whatever in the last game. Always here to support me. So I appreciate, as corny as it sounds, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I am definitely covering the next game, bro.
I'm
covering. No doubt about it, son. I got to turn this up. I've seen like Jamal Murray like kind of cry. Makes you feel weird. I understand.
Denver, man. Don't say Murray saved me.
Yeah, Murray did save it because Murray's gonna shoot 2 for 17 like John Stark.
I'm picking Denver in Game 7. So now what?
You're gonna mess it up, son. Yo, all right, let me leave before this dude messes up. Yo, God bless each and every one of you guys. Salute. Peace, y'all.
Salute, man.